went real, they couldn't take it. I'm addicted to grind, I can't shake it. I can't wait to say, mama, we made it. I grew up, used to look at the struggle. I perfected my craft and my hustle. I stay down and keep adding it up, and the rest gonna fold. I got that from my uncle. Big stepper, I step like an elephant. Grind for the family, the rest is irrelevant. I made a decision, the boss of my life. Now I move around like the president. She wanna fuck cause I'm confident. Big 8, yeah, I'm always popping.
All right, shout out to niggas that love feed.
Shout out to me.
What's going on, y'all? This is the edition of Breakroom Talk. I'm your host, Kyrie.
Set is here as well.
Toe in his mouth.
Yo, Jay, what up?
Why did you talk like this?
Got your ass back. We back. We back 265.
Wait, are we? Where's we doing things yet?
265.
Where are they? Let's start over.
Watts. Where our marker at, Watts?
Man, where our damn thing
Counter.
at?
I thought China took it.
No, she said she was gonna leave it.
Yeah.
Them niggas using it for real.
They write how many books they
See,
own.
I was about to say what page they
How
on.
many suicides they doing in here?
Turn, ladies.
Okay, dude. We're gonna turn with the counter.
Right.
1,
There's
2, 3.
to be behind.
How many pages is it in here?
It's right here.
Yeah, so I need to get the fuck out. Anyway, what's going on, y'all? I was y'all weekend.
Oh, we still rolling? Okay.
Yeah, we rolling. How was y'all weekend?
My
I
weekend
thought we
was
said we was
really
gonna
good.
see.
We gonna open dialogue weekends and we can get to our topics.
Did y'all have anything that happened this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we said we only gonna say something that's really something.
No.
I went go-kart racing, you guys. I had so much fun.
Was it your
Don't
first
blink so
time,
many
or-
times when I say
blink.
go-kart
I
racing.
blink a lot anyway.
Where you do it
You
at?
don't.
I do.
Somewhere in
Bumfuck. New
Brooks
Jersey.
Park.
Would you go to swings and things?
No.
Oh.
I don't know
Funny
what
stuff.
I'm not that small. I can't go to those types of places.
She need to go to the real cart and shit.
Right.
I forgot what it's called. It is a go-kart / like axe throwing place. and
Yeah,
shit.
that's
Like,
exactly what
was?
it is.
Okay,
yeah.
I don't remember.
I'm trying to say
what the
butt
it's
fuck
called.
New England.
I've never been there. I wanted to try that too.
Yeah, it's fun.
Let's go back. Let's go. It'll be so fun.
All right, cool.
I'm with it.
That's cool. Yep.
What was all of that about?
Jay, I can imagine you trying to hit in that bitch like fly.
It won't be that hard,
bumper cars
Jay.
and shit. You too fucking
How
big,
tall are
bro.
you?
6'6".
No, you'll be able to get in.
Oh, no.
I found my way to fit.
Nigga look like smart. like Mario Kart and shit. Like,
Nigga got that big ass helmet on.
Bowser in there like
John.
Mario Kart looking throwing bananas and shit.
Nigga brought a real banana.
Throwing grapes and shit.
Grapes.
This weekend, man,
funny.
I had the kids. We kicked it. We wasn't nothing too crazy. I played Jermaine. Jermaine came over. I played that nigga in Smash Brothers and just bullshitted. But yeah, for my weekend, it wasn't really shit. Anybody else weekends?
Yeah, same. I had my kids. I took them to Chuck E. Cheese. That was pretty much it. I ain't do much.
Okay, yeah, no, same for me. I got out, saw some of the fight with my peoples.
Kershawn?
Yeah, got that battle.
How you feel about it?
I just seen bits and pieces. It looked like she was the first time she ever fought
Yeah,
in
of
her life,
course,
so
yeah.
that was cool. Seen some. I watched some of the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
That's been cool. And then I actually checked out the Mike movie.
Oh yeah,
Yep. We did get to check out the
When
Mike
did we
movie.
go? Was it like a Thursday?
Thursday, yeah.
I felt like it was this weekend for some weird ass reason.
Yeah, that's what I was sitting there thinking.
I
But
feel like it started the weekend.
Yeah, it probably did.
It just set it
because I know
up.
today's Tuesday, so it's kind of like giving that middle of the week
Yeah.
vibe.
So since we brought up the conversation, man, let's get into it, y'all. Let me tell y'all off top, we're not here to try to spoil shit for nobody, but it's Michael Jackson.
You should see it by now.
At the end of the day, it's like, why don't you know Michael Jackson's story? Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
a little bit of a spoiler alert. Just kind of like, we're gonna try not to like super spoil it, but we gonna spoil it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. So
It's a spoiler alert, so
it's a
y'all might just
spoiler
fast forward because
alert,
niggas gonna dive deep. I feel like.
yeah, most definitely. But Watts, just make sure you put where they can fast forward and we'll listen to the spoiler. But how y'all feeling about it, man? Let's get some takes. Let's get some,
Great movie. I cried. I feel like it was very well done to me as far as like how it looked when he was like recreating certain scenes, like the Thriller music video.
Yes.
I just felt like it was like they definitely AI his face into the movie, but
You feel like
You
that?
think that?
that or like his spirit was over the movie. I don't know. He was just there. Like the presence of Michael Jackson was in that movie.
Yeah.
And I feel like it just showed very well a lot of appreciation for his journey. and like, I don't know, looking at it just at him. Like, we know that he's a part of the Jackson 5, but we were looking at it just through his lens, or like the perspective of him. And I really like that about the movie.
I never felt like they did that. Like anything they had of Michael Jackson, I never felt like they had like his like you said. Like
I didn't get that vibe. I think they did a phenomenal job with his makeup. And it was some parts where you can kind of see that wasn't him, but like it did feel like his
It has that.
Like I'm talking about his face wise, like you can tell, like certain mannerisms.
When he came into that nose, when he started
10.
changing the nose, I feel like he really started coming into the character. Like he really,
for sure.
And then it's no shade at all, but it really started to look like him when they started to alter the nose.
You mean you said some parts when they said it wasn't him, meaning like it wasn't Michael Jackson?
Yeah,
I thought you meant like it was like not Jafar.
No. I'm saying like like
some
Michael
parts,
first.
Jafar didn't look like Michael.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
It was certain because I think the acting wise, 10 out of 10. Everybody, by the way, 10 out of 10 acting, but specifically him, I felt like he embodied Michael. He sold it well. He did not look like him in certain points to me.
Sometimes,
but it definitely was sometimes
acted
for sure.
So good that I can look past.
I swear to God.
And my question to people was like, well, would y'all have rather traded someone that looked more like Michael, but didn't act as good as Michael?
No,
that's a good question. I don't think so.
He acted so well that it gave me, you know what? You had to really look hard to try not to see that. That wasn't
and then
Michael,
at that point you nitpicking because I feel like Michael dead.
Yeah, he's not going to look just like him. So
exactly.
But you want to know what's crazy about that? That put me in the mind of the Whitney Houston movie because I believe that they got somebody to sound like Whitney voice wise. She looked nothing like Whitney.
Talking like the Lifetime one or something?
No, I'm talking about the actual Whitney Houston movie.
Oh, okay. It came out a couple years ago. Okay.
Like she looked nothing.
Yeah,
like
I didn't
Whitney
check that. I ain't gonna lie.
And it fucked me up that she didn't look shit like Whitney Houston. I couldn't get with the role.
She said, "I am not playing the background for some bitch's voice. Y'all either gonna cast me all the way, or y'all not gonna cast me."
It was
at
her
all.
voice. I think they got her for her voice. She probably.
That's what I'm saying. She was like, "Listen, I'm not singing the backing track. I'm not about to do Drew Seeley High School Musical shit. You gonna book me and pay me all the way through. You're not about to put nobody else's face on my voice. Give me the whole check or leave me alone."
And they failed with that one. And I personally feel like with this one, I don't know. I think there maybe was a time where Jafar actually got to sing some shit where he had something going on. And
was it like one of those studio sessions? I feel like when he did what's something he do in the studio? No.
Was it that one?
Yeah.
No, it was the other one.
If the candle went.
It wasn't that one. It was the.
That was the one though.
That was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
So don't stop
it was on the first album.
Yeah, don't stop till off the wall.
Yeah, when he did that one, I was like, okay, cool. It's very close to like Michael Jackson, like how he would sound.
But voice wise, it shouldn't have been to me personally with technology, like AI. Like I wasn't expecting you to
like
part. I wasn't really surprised that they nailed the audio part. But Mike left so much music and you know what I'm saying audio that they could have matched their voices. Yeah. I wasn't really you know what I'm saying. I start thinking like, damn, is this really Michael or is it him? Because they did such a good job.
Like are they lapping something over
is this
it?
AI?
Or something?
Is this really his voice?
So you mean when it comes to the singing part, or you coming to
all of it?
I think some of them they use like the final cuts or something, like the final demo cuts or something like that, or like the raw vocals and like blended in something.
I believe music wise, I can believe that. But when he was like, talking and acting, I don't know.
Certain pitches, I feel like Michael.
In there. He was
just doing his thing, bro.
Whether they did or not, it's still
it did.
It's a phenomenal job to even like because it didn't come off of like come on,
it didn't
y'all.
come off like it didn't come off cheap. But Tron, did you have any other points you wanted to make? I'm sorry, we just kind of ran off the car.
No, I don't think so. I just feel like they executed it well to me. I feel like, of course, everyone's gonna like pick it apart. I know there's a whole bunch of people who are like writing down lists of like inadequacies or whatever the case may be. But I think that they portrayed everybody in a way that it didn't completely villainize anybody, but it definitely gave you like a somewhat honest perspective of what was going on, like the gist at least.
Yeah.
And I feel like it got to a lot of the important parts that like can build up your legacy for you to at least be like, well, I know who Michael Jackson is. This happened and this happened and this happened and this happened.
Or this part of his life.
Right.
Me and Seth was kind of talking about this a little bit and brought up a good point that Diana Ross being eliminated from the movie and her shit fucked up a lot of the time.
A lot.
And it had to fast track so much because she was a pivotal part of
But they showed Gladys Knight.
Gladys Knight when was this?
That woman that was portraying that was I think they had brought her out for a second, or she had introduced them.
Right.
For
it was only for a brief moment.
No, that wasn't Gladys Knight.
Yeah,
that
I
was,
looked it up. It was Gladys Knight. Gladys Knight, because the thing is, Diana Ross was getting a lot of credit over the years. So this was a thing since the movie came out. This has been a whole conversation. For years, Diana Ross was getting the credit for discovering, not necessarily discovering them, but bringing them to Motown. But that wasn't the thing. Gladys Knight actually discovered them and brought them to Motown, and that's who they was portraying in the movie. So the lady didn't look like Diana Ross, but it was Gladys Knight. That was
so do you remember the lady that was Barry Gordy's assistant?
She's the talent. She's the one that go get talent. I forgot her name.
She's the one that discovered them and brought them.
You ever see American Dream?
Yes.
The one that Vanessa Williams.
When they brought up Diana Ross this last time, just because they was like, why didn't they mention her? Or who was that lady that was being portrayed in this movie? They said it was Gladys Knight, because the rumor has always been Diana Ross was the one that gave the alley-oop to Motown.
I gotta look that because it looked like old girl. I thought it was old his
I'm about to show you.
You know, the one that Vanessa Williams.
She
I
go
thought
get the
that's who that
talent.
was.
Yeah, I forgot her name. Yeah,
because they didn't even say the name or nothing.
Nope,
That they
didn't
did
say the name. Nope.
Yeah, so I was just like, okay, I thought that's who it was.
I thought she did because she gave him a card.
Yeah, she did. She did.
I thought she did say who she was.
I watched it
or
one
did
time.
she say who she worked for?
I watched it.
She just said
she gave the card.
Motown,
She gave the card, but I can't remember it to the point where I only watched it the one time.
It's not like you over here took a picture.
So I would have to watch it again. See it for the second time.
ChatGPT. I asked, did Gladys Knight help discover the Jackson 5? So I didn't want to lean it
towards the movie or anything.
So yes, Gladys Knight played an important early role in the rise of the Jackson 5. Though Discover might be a little too neat for the real story, the Jackson 5 brothers were already performing locally in Gary and building reputation through talent shows. Gladys Knight and her then husband James saw their potential, became early champions that helped introduce the group to executives at Motown.
So where did the one girl come in at?
For years, Motown's official story credited Diana Ross with discovering the Jackson 5. That was largely a marketing move.
We knew that, though. We knew that.
Motown wanted to link their exciting new act with one of their biggest stars. In reality, Gladys Knight, along with other industry figures like Bobby Taylor, was instrumental in getting them through the Motown doors.
Okay. Yeah, honestly, I never knew that.
I always heard of Diana Ross. Like, that's always what I heard.
No, I knew that she didn't do it. It was somebody else, but I thought it was the assistant of talent. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was her, and then she brought them to Barry.
Yeah, but I think the point you was making, because of like what we was saying about the little 30 to 40 minutes, they said they might have cut that because Diana Ross played the pivotal. It didn't say like they discovered her, but her pivotal relationship with Michael, the whole Wiz thing.
They didn't want to touch on that for some reason. They left the Wiz out.
They left all that out.
But they said they had to make final cuts of the movie.
They said 40 minutes of it.
Diana Ross didn't want to be involved anymore or something like that.
Janet Jackson.
Well, Janet Jackson had her own little thing, but that's...
I mean, like, what part she gonna play it in this part of the movie anyway?
I don't like... that's not fair to say.
Let me ask you a question. In that time frame, how old is
Janet
Janet
Jackson? In that time frame, I agree. She's very young.
Okay.
But we also, hold on, we didn't go from just that time frame, though. We also kind of went to where he was maturing when his brothers wasn't playing with him no more. He was talking about trying to play Twister. I think
she was still young. She was like good times.
She was still young. But that don't mean just because you're young, you don't see what's going on.
My point is, like, it wouldn't harm. It's not very harmful to the movie.
No, but I also kind of didn't feel like a little was missing.
Yeah, it was only one sister being shown. He has two other sisters.
That made it kind of weird for me.
And Reby wasn't in it too. So it's like at this point, it's like I feel like a lot is missing. I feel like they had to pivot and make it about escaping Joe Jackson now, rather than it being like Michael Jackson becoming this fucking larger than life star. And you do this montage where you show him getting Grammys. You should have never showed a montage of him winning Grammys. You should have had a scene of him winning Grammys.
They didn't dig into him and Quincy Jones for real.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's what I talked to him about. That's one of the parts I kind of was like about, because I feel like, truth be told, the guy that played Quincy, I think he was doing a phenomenal job.
Yeah, he was.
And I feel like Quincy and Michael at the time was like Shaq and Kobe.
They cooked so it's like, or Gucci and Zaytoven.
Yeah,
like,
for sure. That's hilarious. That's so funny.
You can't just skip over that story.
Yeah, so it's like a lot of people didn't even know who that was for a minute, but like, everybody knows what the bucket hat and all this shit. But people that's familiar, like, that's Quincy. So it's like that whole scenario was like, that's the only thing I was kind of like unpleased about. And it was like a lot. it was a lot of concert and like not enough storytelling.
Yeah.
I agree.
And that's one of the things I was kind of like.
Completely agree.
I was hoping when I went into the movie that I was going to learn a lot.
Yeah.
I was going to learn some new stuff.
So you write some stuff I didn't
something
know.
I could take away. But what I left feeling was this was a movie for the masses.
Yeah.
This is for the people that's, you know what I'm saying, like my daughter, her gender, my daughter's like that, teenagers, kids. This is for older people that was there. It's for everybody. So unfortunately, when you went in there, I was like, man, I want to see some shit that I ain't never hear about, some stories that I ain't know. Like the Joe Jackson thing, we already knew that.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And honestly, just to touch on that really quick, I don't agree how Joe went about that, but I will say it was a time and an age where that was just different. How parents parented back then is totally different now. And I will also say this: Michael Jackson is not Michael Jackson without Joe Jackson.
I agree.
He knows that though.
I agree. I look at this.
I think he knew that.
I think he does.
I think he wanted
if you look at his interviews, he knows this.
He always credited his dad.
But I'm gonna say this because I had this conversation with my mom because we talked about it a little bit. All of them kids are also fucked up. They're fucked up.
All famous kids is fucked up.
But listen, they're fucked up, man, and they're not normal people.
No,
and they
when
probably
you,
was
when
never
you get
gonna be.
famous at that age, though, like if you look at it, whether it's Disney kids, Nickelodeon kids, whenever your childhood is taken away from you, when you don't really get to live a childhood life, you're fucked up. You're handed things, you know what I'm saying? They never got the shit that you got to go through and that builds life, builds character, builds your personality. They didn't go through.
Yeah.
Shit was handed it to them.
And you also got trauma and
all type of shit.
They worked for it. It was not handed to them. They worked for
not
it.
that. When I'm saying like when you reach that level of success, you know what I'm saying? You walk into places and you know what I'm saying? People is giving you stuff handy. Like not saying that you didn't work for it, but when you reach that, you know what I'm saying?
But
Like
let
Michael
me give
Jackson
you an
said,
example.
all people want to do is take pictures of him, and he was a kid at that time. So
And he knew that it was not right. That was something was off. And then honestly, just I say that because like I agree with you saying, but I say it because these were timid ass boys. They clearly grew up being very fearful of their father and fearful of things
before they even got famous.
Before they got famous. So at this point now, Michael Jackson is becoming an adult man, and I'm not even gonna lay a hand on my kids. I'm gonna be in Neverland where you can never have to grow up and You can't even grow the fuck up. And now you got all these allegations, which I'm sure is on part 2, and you got all these things that people saying to you because you're weird. And honestly, I love Michael Jackson, but you're weird. You grew up weird as fuck, and that has something to do. I'm just being honest.
I think he was on a spectrum, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Saying that now, but it's like because we know
Wait,
that
that's
is
the
that
thing
this ain't
that's said
autistic.
right now?
Yeah, that Michael Jackson may have had autism or be autistic.
Man,
They
people
so thirsty to
killing me.
put that on everybody.
I'm just looking at like certain stuff. I'm like, boy, you is
That nigga ain't on the spectrum. He know the
walking
fuck
a llama down the street at 3 o'clock in the morning in pajamas.
He know what the fuck he doing. At the end of the day,
There's trauma there, but I also think that I think that there's a lot of the reasons why he did what he was doing that we didn't get to see or that was misconstrued. And I know that they put a lot of dirt on his name because of what he was doing and the power that he has. So
yeah, and I agree with that. But also for me, I had an MVP of the movie. Even as good as Jafar did, I think Coleman Domingo did an amazing fucking job.
Oh my God.
If you know how fucking gay and bent wrist Coleman Domingo is, you know that he bodied the role of Joe Jackson.
Like a man,
oh
he
my
looked like
gosh.
a fucking man out there.
A man.
Like even my favorite part is when Michael broke the news that they was no longer the last tour.
The final.
He's like,
scene.
Michael, what you say?
Yeah, exactly what you say. You trying your daddy?
Yeah.
But-
no, not that part. It was the part when he was telling them the tour. He's like, "This is our last tour."
Oh yeah,
And he made him backstage. He's like, "Michael, what you mean? Last tour? What is that?"
No, but obviously MVP of the movie for me.
Yeah, Coleman Domingo is a fucking
He's a
phenomenal
phenomenal
actor.
actor.
I could see that being MVP, but I still got to give it to Jafar only because being Michael Jackson,
He brought him alive. He really brought him back alive in front of us.
To do that role, and I feel like
I'm
not gonna say Joe Jackson had an easier role because I feel like it's easier. I feel like to get into that body of being that type of parent versus trying to be Michael Jackson.
I'm only saying, I'm thinking the nigga is bent red.
That nigga like
he bodied.
Did you see him on the Jennifer Hudson walking down? He like
a couple different selfies, and he make the same face insert like he one of those actors that
he always had his mouth open,
But
like how Joe did.
He looked like Joe. He
looked
made
like
me like
Joe,
I would definitely give him, you know what I'm saying, co-MVP if they had to go for it.
Oh yeah, best supporting actor, 100%.
For sure.
If he don't win best supporting actor, I'm rioting.
Overall opinion I would to put is that I need to see. I think it should be a trilogy. I think so. I think so. No, this is why I think so. Because honestly, I feel like they're rushing this story.
Yeah.
They're fast tracking this story.
That's why so much was left out.
If they're going to try to do this second one like they did this first one, I'm not going. I will make the overall. I won't fuck with it.
Yeah, I'll watch it
Take
illegally.
our time. I'm here for my 2 hours. Give me 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? I really would have thought, I was like, man, if they would have did this as a series, but you can't do a series in the movies.
Yeah.
A series give you so much time, and like
true.
Michael Jackson deserves time.
Right.
You can't just roll this
You
out.
can't rush this out. So this next one, this should be the longest one probably because it's his middle of his life.
This is the life.
You know what I'm saying? And so I want to see how his peak, and then start giving me some of that downfall.
Okay, so what does that look like? If it is 3 parts, remember we had this conversation on the pod before, and we said we thought it was gonna be 2 parts, and we kind of ultimately agreed that it was gonna end where it ended at. We said that. So
I would go from 80s to through the 90s, through the 80s through the 90s, and I would probably stop right to where he went like full white woman, like, you know what I'm saying? 2000.
he went full white woman in the 90s. For sure.
No, I'm talking about like, because he was still getting that shit off in some of those, like in the 90s. Like, but when you look into like the Scary Movie, when they start like parodying how nigga look, like, I think you can ride a whole, because if you take your time and tell the story for how the 80s and the 90s was, you still got enough to tell us about the 2000s and to the 2009 when he died.
Yeah.
Because that part of
what would part 3 look like? I think that's the problem. Now you're dealing with part 3 being ass because now you
I don't think so.
Your part 3 is just straight about sickness.
No, it's not necessarily about that.
No, because he got a lot of his flowers during that time. We had did they have the game come out after he passed or before he passed away? Like when they had the dance games and stuff like that, the Michael Jackson experience.
That was after he died.
So I mean, I think that they will have to do a parts of afterwards too.
See, I don't know.
I think they will.
The only way you don't get to 3 is if you try to pack everything into 2. And unless you make 2 a long movie.
I feel like they can.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if I want to sit there for 3 hours or 2 hours and 45 minutes. Not to say I don't have time, not because I do have the time, but when you our attention span now isn't the same. Like I just think it'd be better for me to come back and digest it again. Like I don't want to just take everything in all in one. That's just what I'm saying.
I don't know. I feel like if they can, if they
the scandal alone,
But,
2 and you can make enough out of 2 and 3.
The issue I'm having is only because like his family is like 100% involved in like most of like his the movie
Prince
stuff.
helped produce.
So what they want to show is not going to be everything we want to see. Like you know what I'm saying? It's going to be so much stuff they're going to leave out just for his legacy and like
but
which is understandable.
You can't tell this story without telling
exactly.
At least you know what I'm saying.
And that's kind of why I got with part 1. I feel like they left us a lot of stuff out. It seemed more of a celebration to Mike than like more so touching on certain things. And like they said, his lawyer is still the head of his estate. And it's
to
funny.
This day?
Yeah, and it's funny how like his lawyer was like super prominent in this movie. Like he had a whole bunch of like shit where I was like, bro, you're not really.
I'm the guy. I'm the
nigga,
guy.
Why have you got a whole thing about
I did
you?
like the fact that I knew he fired
but his lawyer was like in a lot of shit, and I was kind of like, "Oh, okay,
Is
you're
this the
still alive."
You movie,
yeah,
or?
exactly.
But truthfully, they, from my understanding, his lawyer and the bodyguard guy was very.
So the bodyguard, so I know the bodyguard guy is definitely like another father figure to him.
Yeah,
like they talk about that a lot. They show like a letter that he wrote him back. And
I seen that.
Yeah,
I
was
seen
like
that.
pretty dope.
And it was kind of sad because I was like, damn, he was like, you basically was more of a father to me than Joe was.
Yeah,
so
and he's in a lot of his videos too. If you ever watch like his old videos back in the day, he's like in the background like doing bodyguard shit.
Yeah, but that means a lot. So I feel like they really could do that in the second one like that.
So I know that Michael was good with the Crips and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a picture where that nigga like
I see that. He throwing up the C and everything.
It's crazy. How was that scene played out to you?
I liked it. I like the brotherhood.
That Crip walk was Jake.
It was cool until they were doing too much body roll for you. Was that it?
It was all
the
of
body
it.
roll.
He watches the shit on TV. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
We gotta stop this.
Jay,
we gotta.
Bro,
and then he just pull
Let's
up on,
get them together.
Then, you know what I'm saying? The Bloods and Crips is just
no,
acting like
they just meshing like, oh, this Crip, no, this blood.
But that show, they did show how powerful he was and his music was.
And
at
that's
the time,
true.
You know
like we know that's true, and we know that Michael had a way of bringing everybody together. I just hate how they did. It looked so cheesy. Like
everybody had. If you think about a biopic, everybody got that. Like even James Brown had that where he did stop the. Like some kind of riots or some shit that was going on. Honestly, I just felt
called the Crip walk.
Yeah, he was.
And it was Jake, boy.
Forget that blood.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I didn't know that he had real Crips and Bloods in there twerking
Doing
and
the body
whatever the fuck.
roll.
Yeah, body
Too
roll.
much.
So I was just like, okay, but
That's what they tell us.
I feel like that was cool. I didn't know that. I don't know. Like you got to think about it. He did a lot of Make-A-Wish on there. He showed how much he was in the the philanthropy. Yeah, he showed like they showed a little bit about his Villago, which I had a problem with a little bit because they didn't tap into more
enough of it.
Like him actually having like it on him, and it's like
well, towards the end, didn't he come out all the way with like?
No, he wasn't even all the way white.
When he put the hand up and shit.
He was a little lighter. He just wasn't. He wasn't all the way.
So I mean,
they make the spots more prominent.
Okay, so they probably still got time to
but
get into their bag.
You notice he still had. If you look at some of the scenes, I remember I was looking at that shit. He had like blotches still. Yeah. So I was like, all right, maybe they didn't all the way touch on it until the second one, or they just talk about it just for a tiny bit. And then they're gonna get into it, but I don't know, man.
That alone, man, like that shit, man.
We should have talked about that. Like that was like super important to the whole.
Cause like
they still can get into that though. Like
I hope, bro.
I'm pretty sure the biggest part of that is when he officially starts looking different. I think that's when they really gonna have to dive into that. Cause I know as a kid that stuck with me. Like
I think they went subtle with it with the nose, and I think they just didn't want to like go too hard.
They said that was another conversation he had with LaToya that was like real deep and like emotional about the whole nose thing. But remember how he was kind of like
past the years, like everybody's doing it.
Yeah, they said that it was a whole different conversation he had with her. It was like totally different.
And he had a couple different noses too.
He did.
No, they kept showing that he was like
fucking with him.
But they showed like 3 different scenes after he got that initial nose job where he had a bandage over his nose.
I can't breathe.
I did it for my sinuses.
I think it was looking like sinuses.
No, he'd seen Peter Pan and was like, I want that.
So we know it'll never be a Michael Jackson.
No.
And I feel like Michael Jackson was the perfect Michael Jackson for that time. Because at that time, he had the benefit of no social media. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you did hasn't been done yet.
Fox.
Like Thriller, you know what I'm saying? It's shit that he had the ability. Like, I think now it's so hard to do shit for the first time.
Yeah, it is.
Of course, you know what I'm saying? Everything hasn't been done. But I feel like he had the benefit of being one of the first that's going to be that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, is Michael today if he wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
I think Michael, first of all, today he's corny as fuck. Like, I mean, if you see somebody just out of the blue doing that shit, you like
the impersonation.
No, I mean, like if he decided to do that shit today,
it was the right combination at the right time.
Yeah, exactly.
Like moonwalking, the socks, the clothes,
all that is corny today. But Michael Jackson had a way of, like, even when I look back at him now, I'd be like, me and my mother was just talking about, we was laughing. I was like, he's so himself, which makes him so cool, but he's so corny for real.
I don't think he purposely tried to really do shit that,
he
never forced it. Like,
he never forced
it. It was him,
and
if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. And that's what makes real trendsetters a lot of time trendsetters.
Yeah, exactly. So he didn't give a fuck. He didn't care. He dressed up in Captain Crunch fucking outfits and shit.
Oh my God.
His style was like, if you see some of the shit he got, he be having chrome, all that shit way before all that. Yeah. But we didn't even know. He didn't give a fuck. He was like, I like that jacket. Get me that jacket. And he'll go get it.
I like the Lettermans that nigga used to wear. Like,
he had a Letterman on that was fire.
A couple of them too.
I
just be thinking now, like and I'm not taking anything away from his artistry. I just feel like sometimes shit just work out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He was the right artist at the right time.
Yep.
We didn't have access to, like, because now we have access to our stars. There's no mystique. There's no mystery. You know what I'm saying? Mike popped up. The whole city, you know what I'm saying?
Everything stopped.
Everything, Mike's in the city, you know what I'm saying? It's just different. And so being a star back then was so different. And like they try to make comparisons, you know what I'm saying? Beyonce and Lady Gaga. But when you watch shit like that, it really puts it into, you know what I'm saying?
It'll
never be anybody as famous as Mike.
Even just as the turnout at the theaters is just showing
people passing out at the movies.
No, for real. I was crying, like I said, multiple times.
What part was you crying about?
Huh?
What part was it?
I cried during multiple parts.
She gonna cry, yo.
But when the monkey came off the
back in the day, they had music was so much more amazing back in the day, and not even just hip hop or R&B,
because you had to make
it was so much. But like it was a time where, because the movie that went super big that produced the Michael Jackson movie. Before that was Bohemian Rhapsody, and Queen was fucking huge. They even outsold Michael Jackson at one point in time, and it was on the top of the charts. There was some times where Celine Dion was the number one fucking person.
80s and shit.
Like, I'm serious. Like, there are so many people that you can speak of that were so fucking huge at one point in time that don't have a movie, don't have nobody knows. Music was just so, it seemed to be so much better.
Accessible like it was.
It was so much better.
You had to listen to the radio stations and hope that they played your songs.
Yes.
You had to actually go buy the shit if you like physically get up and go
the
get it. And
the crazy part is when you went to go buy it, you didn't know what it sounded like. So it's like you were just chancing it.
Snippets.
And it was on a record player, so you had to just wait every song out.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Now you just go click. You can go on Spotify, click some shit, and after the first song, like, I'm cool. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I mean, but I think they probably thought the same thing when we finally got like access to CDs and like stereos where you could skip through the song. You don't even got to listen to the whole album. I just went to track 6, turned my little shit up, and then took that bitch right out.
Niggas bought albums for track.
That changes how you make music and how you know what I'm saying, how great music is going to be. If I know a nigga can just get past my bullshit and get to the, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Versus, you know what I'm saying, back in the day where I know I need to come out with heat. I need to make all 8 of these.
You can't hit nothing on here. You don't want to.
This the genius behind Michael though, and this how scary it is. Like if you go look at his earlier albums, they had like 8 songs on each album.
Man, listen, Thriller had only a few songs, and every single one of them are a banger.
You know how scary that is to like have an album with no skips, and like imagine like a group now that got exactly like exactly. You know what I'm saying? You know you like, oh my god, what if they don't like track 3?
Thriller
I think that's why they showed him how like meticulous he was with placing his tracks in the right way.
And then he was trying to figure out which song was gonna be named the album. So he was like Thriller. He's like, no, can't name a Billie Jean.
Like the contrarian or like not to be a hot take. I feel like if Thriller don't have that video, it ain't hitting like it. Like
nah,
Thriller as the song
it changed the world.
Yeah.
Jay, go listening to and actually look at the track. Just look at the track.
No, I said the song Thriller, not the album. No, I said if the song Thriller doesn't have that video,
man.
the song.
No, I know, but the song.
If you just play the song Thriller by yourself, you visualize the video the whole time.
Yeah, that's true.
If you did not have that video within, like, cause Mike got hella songs.
Yeah.
Like that song is not that fire. Like I'm not going to lie to you. Like it's a good. It was a perfect song.
It's not one of those like.
You're not gonna just put Thriller on for real. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. Like if you put Thriller on, it's more, like you got to be in the mood for Thriller.
Thriller, yes. Thriller is a vibe though.
I mean, but on shuffle, you're not. Most likely, I'm sorry. Maybe you would. I'm not gonna speak for you, but I feel like on shuffle, you banging out your hits, your favorite mix, and then you get Thriller on there, right? It got to be October. It got to be like cloudy outside.
That's how I feel about Michael Jackson in general. Like if I'm got it on rotate, shift or whatever, shuffle. If Michael Jackson come out, I gotta be in the mood for Michael.
I don't know. Rock My World might not get skipped.
I got some R&B songs that Mike got that
don't get
play.
skipped for me. I'm sorry.
You said it does not.
No, Rock My World.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what you say. You gotta be in the mood.
That was a little up there. That was a more of an upbeat.
That's what I'm saying. Thriller is a mood.
I don't know. Like
I'm not gonna be at the light like with Thriller.
Like with Thriller, you're not at the light with Thriller.
For me, I think Michael Jackson just has too many hits
because they got a little bass kick too. Yeah,
Thriller is.
You might let Beat It Rock while you out, but you're not playing Thriller out like
Thriller is
Human Nature too.
Thank you. I was just about to say that. I'm like, how can you not sing it when you hear it? Come on.
Human Nature is great.
You said Thriller is in your top 5 songs?
It's not in my top 5. As much as I know how amazing it is. No, that's why I understand what y'all saying. It's an amazing song. Yeah. But it's not in my top 5 Michael Jackson song, like personally.
No.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I think on that album, my favorite one is Lady in My Life. I love Lady in My Life.
Yeah, Lady in My Life is
that's
the last song too.
Some R&B songs you just gotta let rock.
Yeah, that's like.
But I think you got a point, Jay, as far as like the video, because I feel like they showed that in the movie of how like when he was telling them like we gotta play this video, like his playing his videos on.
That went as a package deal. It goes if that video doesn't come with that song,
because it's a movie.
It's a cool song.
It loses its effect.
Yeah, it's a movie.
That took Mike to a whole different level.
It did.
Okay, he did a little bit of acting. He did a little bit of acting in
a whole different level.
That's one of the greatest videos of all time.
Can you say that about a lot of the shit that because he kind of got movie?
Yes.
No, yeah, for sure. So, but I think a lot of his songs, like what's the other one? With
Eddie Murphy. Remember the time. Remember the time.
I hate that.
I'm not playing that song with the video.
And I hate it because of
Remember the time.
I hate it because of the video. I don't like the song, but I really don't like because of the video. So it's like I'm cool on that.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean.
For the most part, his visuals in his audio, like his songs, they both hand in hand. They top tier to me. You know what I'm saying? For the most part.
Smooth Criminal, amazing because of the video. And the song.
I even like. I don't know. I know it was early for music videos, and I think that's why I liked it so much. Like seeing it on like a VH1 nostalgia playlist so much. But even the video for Billie Jean, I just feel like it was simple.
That's when he was walking on the thing, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he walking on the platform.
He didn't do the moonwalk on that, which I hate.
It was so simple though. I feel like it's just like, no, I just want y'all to feel the track.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
With that,
It's a simple little music video, but it's something for y'all to watch like, you know what I mean? I don't know. He did a Virgo thing, very Virgo-esque.
Yeah, because even just seeing Michael back then was just enough for a lot of people.
Yes.
So like, you know what I'm saying? So when you watch a Michael video, they just happy to see the nigga on screen.
Even a clip.
Yeah.
Even if you do a clip.
Yeah,
Man,
you know,
pass out real quick.
That is true because he did have the way you making me feel, or maybe chasing old girl down. I cannot listen to this music and not envision the video.
Yes,
every time.
He did a great job with that.
Man.
Every time.
I think what's going to be interesting to see this next wave is because he stopped working with Quincy Jones going into the 90s when music was changing. He went more so, we went with Teddy Riley, and he started working with the New Jack Swing sound.
Yeah, and it started picking. He was a little bit more bass, a little bit more,
and initially people fought back that album. I want to say that was bad. No, was it? Or is it Dangerous?
It was Dangerous.
Dangerous.
I
didn't like
came
Dangerous.
After,
it only got a couple songs off of there, but I still think he got because the few songs that is on there, it was he.
I think Who Is It on there, and I love.
And it's like
that's a great song.
You got to be it still showed
Man in the Mirror's on there, right?
I hate that song. I'm sorry.
It still showed the innovativeness to be able to
I fucking
get in there with Teddy Riley.
I hate it. And Free Willy. Ain't it on there too?
I'm about
I
to look now.
I hate Dangerous if Free Willy.
That's the one with the park on there and shit with the
with the mask and all that.
He had Black and White on there too, if I'm not mistaken.
I hate that song.
I hate that song.
Oh, Jam was on there too.
That Black and White song is like the TikTok song today. Like when they told I'm pretty sure he did it on his own, but he was like, I'm about to go in there. I'm going to make a song.
Yeah, like for everybody.
And this is going to do nothing. And I'm like, I hate Black and White.
Yeah, that wasn't the album. I'm looking at it now.
That's because we was just
terrible. But Dangerous wasn't there for me. I think it had Leave Me Alone there.
Yeah, it did.
That's great. I like that song. Sorry.
I
hate Dangerous.
I like that.
I hate that song.
Nigga was begging to
Right. He had a monkey. Remember he had a monkey?
Yeah, the monkey.
I'm like, man, you get out here with some fucking
I really
monkey
like that Speed Demon song. That's
I
my
hate
favorite
that.
song. That song used to get me in my little mood when I was younger. I was like,
that's on there too.
I don't think it's on Dangerous.
Oh, I was about to say Dangerous.
I think that's on
sucks.
Bad, ain't it?
No, Bad had bangers on that bitch. Like I remember Bad.
No, Bad got some joints.
Bad got some shit on there.
Yeah, Dangerous ain't hitting.
Dirty Diana was on Bad, I think.
Yeah, The Way You Make Me Feel was on there.
Yeah, it's like Bad had some shit on there.
When you
man.
compare that to what he dropped in '91,
Smooth Criminal.
Smooth Criminals on Bad. Hell, his Bad was a banger. It was Thriller, Bad.
They said it was released as a limited edition.
The first one.
Yeah,
promo.
I think that was my favorite part of the movie. I think the Bad performance.
Oh yeah, that
man,
last little boom, boom, boom. Oh no, that
It was on
like,
Bad.
What?
It was on Bad. It was on on the 25th anniversary though.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't count. That they ass
the
shit.
fact
on
that the run,
I heard this way before
the
2012
run on
though.
Thriller
Oh, we gotta
from
see, we
Maybe through a movie.
song 3. Shit.
What song?
Every
Yeah.
song.
I
Every
mean,
song go Thriller.
'cause, I mean,
It's 9
Wanna Be
songs
Starting
in there.
Something is the first song. That's a
that's a
cool.
banger.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a banger.
It's a classic,
cool.
Michael.
I done downloaded it. But
I
it's
get
like,
it.
yeah.
I get it. It's a banger though.
And after
you know?
that, Baby Be Mine.
Okay, I can live without that.
Now 3 to 9, This Girl Is Mine.
I love that.
Thriller.
Song. Love it.
Beat It.
Love it.
Billie Jean.
Love it.
Human Nature. PYT.
Love it.
The Lady in My Life.
Yeah.
Love it.
Like this nigga just made history. Like,
He made-
those are not just songs. Like those are his songs on one.
Hits, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
was
That's
trying-
And that's on one. That's on one album.
Maybe mine I could live without though. I forgot that is one I could live
and
without.
that's still not even like a terrible throw in. Like if that's the worst song.
Yeah,
that's
no,
on the album, like,
right. I agree.
But,
Shouts out to
yeah.
Michael Jackson. Shouts out to the
Mike.
movie.
Yeah.
Felt like it was an amazing
Well,
experience. I want to go back and watch it. I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow.
I do want to watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it one more time.
Yeah, I'm about to go see it again and then because
It's pretty
I did
fire.
miss the beginning of it a little bit, and which I'm a little
So
pissed by. But
You seen it just once?
I've seen it twice. Yeah. I seen it twice.
Oh, you seen it twice?
Trying to be messy.
I just didn't know what you
Seen it every day this week. Seen it every day this week.
Every day.
Nigga trying to see him, Michael.
Like, okay, okay, just come in and whoop him. I know.
Get to the part.
Get to the part, whoop him. Yeah, I know. Bad Michael.
Having to sit through a movie that you don't like.
It's crazy as fuck. He'll be like, get to the part.
Yeah, I know, I'm bad. I'm bad. You know it.
I did see like what a dude.
What's funny though?
Whenever
Your brother's mine, yeah, I know.
all right, your buddy's mine.
Yes, I know it's coming.
Yeah, I know. Oh, llama, walk the llama down the street. Yes.
You're gonna act surprised. You feel like it was speaking before. It's gotta be conversation.
No, for real.
But whenever a movie come out and like the first batch of females don't see it that week that it came out, so that whole next week they like, I want to go see the Michael movie. I want to go see the Michael movie.
You like, oh
my God.
So now,
all right.
It's your time to shine if you want to take her on a date.
Yeah.
Like,
Boy, I did have a weekend one time, like long. Where I had to
go
like,
see Bad Boys 2. That's how long ago it was.
Man.
No, for real.
Exit Wounds. Goddamn.
Nigga want to go see Life.
What did I?
Friday.
Cradle to the grave. I had to go see that 3 times.
I had to see Fast and Furious.
Right,
First.
Rush Hour.
Okay.
The first one.
Boy, you know what run I had like that, boy?
Bad Boys.
No, this was recently, so this was like a couple years.
Sinners?
Yes.
Sinners.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Boy,
I seen that shit 3 times.
Everybody.
Boy,
went to
I seen
Sinners.
Sinners a couple
I
times.
said, boy,
Man,
y'all was having y'all way.
Bruh, man, I'm telling you, nigga, I was doing my dirt. I'm telling you, I was getting in there.
Damn.
Yeah, Sinners was a banger, but yeah, shouts out to the Michael Jackson movie. Shouts out to the we definitely ready to see us a part 2, but let's get into kind of like it's been a lot of stuff going on, y'all. So we gonna kind of touch bases on what's kind of current in the news right now. Meg and Klay.
Who names their son Clay?
Meg and Klay got into a little breakup, their relationship. Started off. I didn't give a fuck about the relationship from the jump, if I'm being honest with you. I never knew why it was even news in the first place. I thought that they were very to themselves for the most part throughout the relationship. They had little parts, key little situations where they, was on social media or went around. But I'm just trying to figure out why were we talking about their relationship for so fucking long to the point where now it's so fucking huge that they broke up. Like, am I missing something here? Because I'm trying to understand this.
I think because Klay is like a little different than like.
Let China lead off.
Yeah, go ahead, China.
You have something to say?
Who, me?
He's just trying to figure it all out.
I'm really curious about why we give a fuck about Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion.
Is that a rhetorical question? Because we people care about all this.
No, I'm saying as into like, why is it like I'm not? I know it sounds crazy, but like, yeah, like why do we care about that relation? Before we get to the real question about like how we feel about the breakup or what the shit that's the aftermath. Why did we make it so much a thing? And like. There are plenty of people that are dating right now. Glorilla is dating old boy that, like there are other relationships that we can give a fuck about.
Brandon Ingram cheat on Glorilla's gonna be the same thing.
Right.
But it wasn't I'm talking about the lead up. They were talking about them too much.
My question would be, because I think we live in a society where on a Monday or a water cooler, we're gonna always find some shit to talk about.
Yeah.
But my question would be, China, why do you think that celebrity couples spills over into like our personal relationships? Like, why did?
Because people want to live vicariously through them, and like
that's a good question.
A lot of times, I feel like a lot of the ways that we come to these, what are they called? Not problematic, problematic discourse type conversations, or like Twitter fodder, like the text post conversations about like what a relationship should be, or like how a man is supposed to show up for you, or this bitch getting this and that, so that's how you should be coming for me, X, Y, and Z type culture. I think that's one of them. I feel like, Kyrie, to your question, it would be more so, I feel like a big part of it was her PR team. There had to be some type of mitigation for the Tory lanes and for her breaking up with Partisan Fontaine. So, okay, yes, she has a man in her life. Megan always got a man type thing. You know what I mean?
Yes, she does.
A different type of man this time, going with like a ball player,
Not her first ball player.
I know it's not her first, but like as far as public relationships, who?
Not correct.
Not saying you.
I was shading.
Yeah, he just say
I was
shade.
Yeah.
I was about to say, boy, who's you talk about playing ball?
Not your first ball player either. Not just playing.
Not my first ball player either. And I've been had Clay. No, I'm playing. I'm sorry. No, I didn't, y'all. But
I'm sorry. Now go ahead.
No, you good.
I'm just saying, like, okay, so I appreciate that. That makes sense. I do feel like I have a giant, and I asked that question because how I always consistently feel. I don't know if y'all remember. I always consistently felt that way. I was like, I don't care. Like I've said this plenty of times. So now I'm at the point where now I have to. I have to almost be in this shit that I never gave a fuck for in the first place. I know I'm just one person, but I'm gonna comment on it. That it's just not one. It's like one of them things where it's like, wait, hold on, aren't you the same motherfucker that in your music you talk about using these niggas and doing this and all this shit and use them for that or da 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 da. And so when you talking that shit and you're playing the game like you supposed to take your L on the chin. Why do we gotta know that you got broken up with?
That was my only issue
or whatever the fuck happened.
I saw somebody had made a post and they said that since he publicly cheated, she publicly put him out there.
And whenever you
that's
do
what
that,
I've seen.
I mean, and whenever you do that, you leave it up to us now to pick
Absolutely.
Apart.
But I think that was the point.
It, like you mentioned, the PR thing of it. I feel like that's what it more so was.
I feel like the whole from the beginning that has been the whole thing, like how they teased the relationship at first. A lot of her
relationships be
now
PR
they're officially.
Thing. I think the Moneybag relationship was PR. Like a lot of her relationships be PR, and then when stuff, I think her PR team handles shit so poorly for her. Like, why do we need to know this?
Yeah,
because they tired of spinning it.
Exactly.
But no, like,
why do we need to know this?
Like, y'all could have just fizzled out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You could have took, like I said, and I had to catch myself because when I first heard this shit, I'm like, damn, why she tell us not also putting some ownership on the man? Like, Clay,
yeah, he's wrong.
You wrong.
He's
bro.
wrong.
You wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna skip over that. So now that he did his wrong, I feel like that's your business. You feel me? So now when you put us in your business, now I got to look at Meg like, I'm not just gonna jump on say Clay was. You know what I'm saying? I'm have to unpack things a little bit.
Listen, so once you start unpacking, you be like, now listen. Now I might be fucked up for saying this, but I'm gonna just be completely honest. If give me a darling, give me somebody.
Coco Jones.
If this happened to Coco, no, let's just use her.
He did cheat on Coco.
Okay. You are a despicable fucking piece of shit. Why would you? No, I'm like, you're despicable.
So you was gonna say because she Megan Thee Stallion?
Yes. You know why? Because, and not that she deserves it. It's more so it's like, this is the game you're playing, though. This is what you promote.
See, I wasn't gonna say that.
This is what you promote, though.
I was more so gonna spin because I think sometimes women see beautiful women, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not speaking for every women. I think females see the beautiful females, and they be like, man, why would a man? How could a man ever? Like, she's so beautiful. Megan is so thick. She's so pretty.
But
you really don't know, like,
she ain't.
Hold on, like to Clay, there's a lot of Megs, and I actually had to see this on a way smaller level, like on a way more micro level.
Yeah.
When you see how many beautiful women is here just in Cleveland, like in our little city alone, you like, damn. Yeah. Could you imagine if I'm Clay? Like, in my mind, I'm thinking if I'm like Lil Baby. If I'm Lil Baby, I'm never cheating on Jada. Like, that's Jada.
Exactly.
It doesn't get any better than Jada until you actually hang with Jada.
Yeah.
She get on your nerves. Yeah. She talk, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She snore, like whatever it is. And then you got another Jada. It's other Jadas. We just don't see those because we don't have access to those.
Yeah.
So I think sometimes when women see another woman get cheated on that they idolize or they can, I would have never, basically saying some gay shit is, I would have never cheated on Meg if I was a nigga. Like,
you speaking from a nigga that work at Five Guys.
Imagine if a nigga said exactly. I would have never cheated on Chris Brown.
But niggas do the same thing all the time. Oh, if I was a woman, I wouldn't be carrying myself like that. I would be doing this. Or I wouldn't have went for that type of dude if I was the type of dude. I'd be right. But everybody always puts their perspective on like what the other party should. Yeah,
it's easy to say what you would do when you're not
exactly.
Especially when you ain't up like how them niggas be, and like you say, you got access to like a lot of shit. Them attitudes, you don't really put up much longer than like a regular nigga. Like, of course, if I was only making $100K and I had Jada. Of course, yeah, babe, you can go out Saturday. Yeah,
Man,
Sunday is fine. Oh, you gonna smack me in my face? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Oh,
listen, it's
God.
no way. I don't even accept shit now. It's no way.
Imagine
I'm Klay Thompson. I'm one of the. By the way,
one attitude, you're done.
One of the Splash Brothers, a Hall of Famer. Klay Thompson, and I'm dealing with you talking about you doing whatever the fuck you think you about to do in this bitch, and I'm him? Are you kidding me? What do you say? So, get off my live, Randy. That's what the fuck I'm gonna tell your ass. Like, we're not playing these games.
They showed a clip of like them like somewhere. She was like laughing like obnoxiously. He was just like in his head, just like, boy, I can't wait. He's like, boy, I can't wait.
That's assumptions.
I can't wait till I leave this bitch
alone. That
was
assumption. I didn't think he was tripping about her. She's like, he probably loved that about her.
He
probably loved that about her.
She made that shit.
He was just like, I got one more fucking me and you.
She probably fucked the shit out of him and extended that fuck.
Yeah.
Listen, my only issue is because I'm not. At the end of the day, I'm not saying what Klay Thompson did is right because it's not, and I actually think that if we focus more on I think it's hard to focus on the fact that he is the one cheated and he fucked the relationship or whatever, he's the bad guy because he is or whatever. It's just that it's hard to ignore that she's making it a PR thing. And if it was one of us, and I know we're not women aren't us. We can't do that as men. We can't be like, oh, it was her fault. We can't get the victim. We can't play victim and get everybody to side with us to say, go get her, go get her. But she's doing that shit with Klay. And it's crazy because it's like, I don't know if it's working with women. I don't know how much it's working with guys.
I think it's because it's her fan base for one, but also I feel like no one ever really looks at cheating in the best light. I can't think of women stars that have cheated right now, but I there's somebody that I'm thinking about that we
Kalani.
Yeah, I mean she could be part of it, I guess, but we ate her up. We almost ended her. They tried to end her career. Let's just be real.
Yeah.
And it was just a dignity thing, and you're supposed to be more respectful of a man.
Exactly.
But you're supposed to be more respectful of a man, especially if they're a public figure. And I feel like that's why Kehlani got tore down so bad. But the same respect isn't in reverse when it comes to it's like, oh yeah, a man's gonna cheat. A man, it's a normal thing for a man to die, and it's it's brushed off as whatever. And I feel like why a lot of women have picked it up so hardcore is because it's a lot of times it's just oh whatever, no bitch, you're not gonna get away with it. Oh, and it's come out that he cheats on all his girlfriends and he kept a whole diary about it.
See, look, we're not brushing over that. I think that what I'm speaking on is, you notice when Kehlani treated on Kyrie wasn't saying shit. He didn't say nothing. He even defended her at one point in time. He didn't say, y'all, drag Kehlani. People decided to do whatever they wanted to.
She didn't say drag him. No, she just made a post.
She didn't have to do that, though.
Her statement.
I'm not arguing that she needed to make a statement.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I think it was lame.
I think the whole PR relationship thing is lame in general, but I mean, that's how you come to the final ending of it, I guess. You started posting it, you ended posting it.
Yeah, but I think too, she already has kind of that victim role she's been playing for the longest anyway. Because everybody hates
somebody always does her wrong, and that's why they're not messing with each other. So she's gonna run with that narrative regardless. So you know they say that's an Aquarius thing.
That's an Aquarius.
So she's gonna jump out there first and because even if she would have just came out and said hey, me and Klay are done.
We just didn't work out.
Even if she went a little bit further and was hey, me and Klay are done. He decided that he wanted to see other people. That still would have been cool. But for you to go into full detail, he doesn't want to be monogamous and this and this and this and this and this is why I'm done. This was the last straw for me.
You didn't care about nobody in that situation.
So, let me ask this, being the devil's
advocate,
because I feel like the PR, we've seen women go live and expose when they do cheating, or screenshots of text messages. Is it the way she went about exposing them? Because I would have, you know what I'm saying? Again, she would have just...
I think that was pretty mild, in my opinion.
No, it was.
I know that as a man, the way that you guys are looked at as you're supposed to be a respectful man, you're supposed to have integrity, at least your public face is supposed to be a good one. But I don't think it was that bad.
No,
it's just gonna mess with his brand because he doesn't look like a loyal, dedicated person.
When you heard it 12 o'clock in the middle of the night, you just found out your nigga cheating on you, you're not looking to put a statement out.
I don't know about that, Jay. I don't know.
I've seen them react, and not necessarily. No, I'm not saying everyone is the same, but what I'm saying on a famous scale, when we've seen famous black rapper women get cheated on, or baby mamas that get cheated on, they don't put a statement out. It's like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like whenever you already got a stigma behind everything you do, looks PR, looks like it's scripted, looks rehearsed, she can't do that. If she wanted us to know, because she just probably is a woman and she probably want to let her feelings out, I feel like it would have been better just going about it naturally, like organic, letting it leak out, let it slip out.
She could have did
she's not on. Well, I was gonna say she's not on Twitter anymore.
Anything.
I feel like putting him on wax again, or y'all's relationship on wax again after you just did my baby as your biggest single, like your biggest You Understand Me, you know, and you've never really done that for a man before. It's like, I don't know. I just feel like it's so many, like, it doesn't make it okay. It is layers to it, but I feel like it is a huge public embarrassment, especially where I feel like maybe, even though it's still not right, she was just trying to get ahead of it because she knew this shit was probably about to come out.
Well, who? Klay wasn't going to say shit.
No, but the bitches might.
Who? The chick that she didn't even want to be about. She said it wasn't even her. She was like, that ain't me.
Yeah,
I ain't hit him until last month.
She was like that. That's false. She's not even saying it's true.
Like Cardi B, when she got cheated on, she just like on like a Twitter rant. Like, what happened to those days? Like,
Meg don't have Twitter no more.
Meg
is off of Twitter.
Right. Make a new one. Hey, y'all, I got some news. My first tweet. Niggas ain't shit.
Yeah, and they put out a whole.
She wouldn't be able to win either way, you guys.
And then like she went to the she's doing a Broadway thing now. So then she stopped the show, was crying.
Ran off. Megan and Stallion. Nigga said who?
I'm sorry. I thought
it caught her in the middle of her performance.
Yeah, she was in the middle of her, like her. Was she on Broadway or something right now?
Broadway. Okay.
Yeah. Just couldn't. She couldn't even get through it. Like it just really hit her that her NBA nigga cheated on her.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate.
She was cooking for his parents and shit.
This for Megan because, and I'm saying when I say I hate this, I'm not this shit because she do that all the time. That's her normal. I'm talking about. I hate that she's looked at this way because it's affecting her career because. She is so talented, man. I actually fucked with Megan. Like when I say she would get barred up. She will bar anybody. I don't care if she was a female rapper. She was a rapper that had bars.
Yeah.
I respect her from the moment she dropped.
For sure.
Men devalue you.
All of this shit. I can't even.
Men devalue you.
No, I'm just being honest with you.
I'm being honest with you as well. Men devalue you.
She got the ick for me.
But the thing about it though,
female rappers never successfully have a significant other that they're forward out. Like they have to keep their relationships under wraps, especially if they're female rappers that talk a lot of shit. A lot of female boss, run around your daddy in the mall type shit.
Can you say that though, China? All the rappers we think of, all from Cardi got a nigga, Glorilla got a nigga, Lotto got a nigga.
Listen to the music.
You can
listen to the music.
You can say what you want to say. Females, even though you got a nigga,
you gotta start looking.
And did my baby.
And you can still turn around and be like, pop that pussy. Like she could still come out tomorrow.
I don't know.
Her image isn't changed because you did that. Like it's not like
they were real posted up. It kind of became the Megan and Klay show, and that was her thing.
Megan did that. So now it's like
they needed to pivot from the case.
We be blaming the man.
They picked the wrong pivot.
Blaming the man for stuff. It's like you did that. You didn't have it.
Like I ain't gonna lie.
You were posting that.
I don't get into the whole Tory thing. Like that ain't me. Like whatever happened that night happened that night. I wasn't there. But
no facts. Yeah.
Overall, I feel like the best thing. But I always say about no matter any scandals, whatever you're good at, gonna always pose a rise to the top.
Yep.
If she hit the fucking booth, fuck all these niggas.
Beyonce did it.
I was about to say that Beyonce handles everything the smartest way.
Not a female rapper.
I swear to God,
it's different.
I get it.
No, it's different.
Still.
It's like that's like bringing
and it was too late for her. It was Megan's
different.
already been so open. It just wasn't gonna go that way.
My thing is Beyonce's husband cheated on her. It's not like it was her boyfriend.
When she first got into Rock Nation, she should have already shifted her brand over to less talk, more action. And it felt like it started that way. And as soon as the shit came back on,
She get boy crazy.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I agree. She's boy crazy as fuck.
Yeah, she get boy crazy.
Everybody says that about her though. Like it's not really.
I mean, we saw that when she first got in the game and she was with every other nigga. So
yeah, she get boy crazy.
That's her business, but it shouldn't be your public persona.
She might not also know how to like have a guy and then like decipher like, okay, is this actually gonna be long term shit or is like we just
a lot of us don't.
I'm saying, it's women that can't do that on a day-to-day basis.
It's people who can.
Megan a Stallion, you know how much niggas get thrown at Megan a Stallion.
Yeah.
And you know niggas gonna do the most when you rich, so they gonna try to,
especially if they got bread for real.
And I can imagine niggas probably are to women. I can't think like a woman, but I can understand how scary it is to wonder if this nigga wasting my time.
Bro, you know as a nigga. I'm saying,
on a
as
public scale, and I'm a billionaire
we
or
are good at
$1,000.
wasting your time, knowing we wasting your time.
Yeah, exactly.
With the research that you've had, you've done a lot with the research you've had to get a woman that you really wanted to sexually be with.
Yes.
So if you want Megan, you know Megan right now is in this phase where she not trying to do that. She want a man. So you're gonna put on the airs.
Exactly.
You gonna do the 6 months to a year. Like
Like you did.
I'm
gonna read the little, I'm gonna
They
kick it with her.
had to pick with the key in the middle.
Come on, like Clay knew.
That nigga was, oh my
And
God, he was shooting from 30.
She just want to be loved so badly.
Flash brother boy.
That nigga had the key in
don't
the
got
middle, just
nobody.
knowing like
Her mom passed.
he like
Her grandma
he had the
passed.
key in the
Her
middle,
dad
like one of
passed.
his bitch
Man,
know
I'm
was
trying
about
not
to
to
happen.
All she got is her dogs, bro.
He don't know I'm a
judge.
sniper.
I'm a sniper.
Niggas a sniper. And I seen the list of chicks I'm Clay a sniper.
Yeah.
He
He
got
quiet. He a quiet
Mega
nigga. That's the
sniper.
crazy part. Yeah.
He got a tower.
see the snipe.
No, she got a machine gun.
You seen her list?
She got a
nigga.
Mac 10. She's hitting shit.
Man, listen,
She
I ain't-
with a potato on that bitch.
No, she got a Mac
she
10.
got the switch on that.
Megan got him, man.
Man, Megan got him. If she want him, she getting him.
For real.
She just needs to get him more
But it's like,
quietly.
yeah,
No, for
but
real.
why though? If you
No,
gonna lean
it's
into,
still a-
if you gonna lean into, what is
Because
it?
people
There's still
already
a
try to
degree to
play
that,
her
bro.
like her
Like,
pussy hot. So
Yeah, honestly, it is. I'm sorry. I don't care.
Boy,
what,
shut up. You don't know
what
her pussy.
No, listen. I'm agreeing with you. I said people playing,
corny,
people
man.
playing her like her pussy hot. At this point, it like
But we can't
look
have
at the
it
jokes
both
we saying.
ways.
You got a hot pussy,
We
baby.
can't
It
have
looks
both
like
ways, man. We keep trying to like
we can't.
We
We can't judge men. We just don't judge men in the same
I'm not
way.
saying that. Like, of course, we never did. But how are we gonna listen to these the music that they're making about the shit that they're doing, and then be surprised that she got the bodies that she's living her raps?
I mean, I'm not surprised.
She never lied to you niggas.
Yeah, I'm not surprised
She said
either.
she was running around with your
that's
daddy
what
in the
I'm saying,
mall.
like, so
She made a hot girl
if you
summer.
didn't
I'm
like
not
Megan
surprised.
Hold on. If you didn't like Megan Thee Stallion, you didn't like Megan Thee Stallion. It ain't because she got a whole bunch of bodies.
She been said she was a big old freak. That was her first single. What are we talking about?
You could be a big old freak for
to say Megan's a hoe. It's
couple-
like that's
No,
that's
it's not the whole shit. It's just more so like when you get in a relationship and nigga just do a you on you, and then it's
Yeah.
kind of like
I don't think
I
that
don't
was
think
a
that's
you
what it
on
was,
you.
though.
Her music was
crazy.
never about cheating.
I just
I don't. Yeah,
I
don't
won't
think
say
that was a
cheating.
you
I
on
would
you.
say more so
He
like
embarrassed her.
a
no,
nigga.
no, she embarrassed her.
I think he kind of.
I think no. Like, gotta be fair. He embarrassed her first.
He disrespected their
'Cause he cheated on her.
relationship.
But nobody
That's
knew
embar-
that until
but
she
even
fucking
if she-
blasted
Niggas
even
it.
if
knew
we
that.
don't know, even if we don't know, it's still embarrassing to get cheated on.
Yes.
I get
So
it.
Clay did it wrong. We cannot not acknowledge that, fellas.
Yes, he's wrong.
But she
We
doubled
said it.
down.
We
She
said
doubled and tripled down on the embarrassment.
Yes, she did.
by letting us know about it.
I'm exposing
Yes.
you, bitch.
No, that's not
You're
what
not,
you
but
did.
you're not. You're making
thought-
yourself
thought
look
that's what you
crazy.
I'm
did.
exposing you, bitch.
And I guess when you have the history
You're
that Megan
exposed.
has, you
Your
can't try to
taser
do
out.
that. You know what I'm
Clay,
saying?
Clay is not like the crazy part about it is she did that, but I don't think she understand that really
That makes
hit
bitches-
her more.
That makes females like Clay more too.
Yeah, and he's in there. You see him? I'm on. Get off my live,
Not
Randy.
the ones
He's
in the
chilling.
comments. The ones in the comments are like, fuck him, I don't like
Yeah.
him. But I promise you, Clay bitches did not go down.
Listen, I actually
went
I
up.
actually looked at him like, okay,
Yeah, bitch.
That's me. That's me. We like, I snipe you, sniper.
Because
you sniper.
because we never looked at Clay like that because he low key, low key nigga. Yeah.
Okay.
Man, Clay be low key sniping her.
Yeah, he
And guess
do.
what? There are women that's gonna be like, what
Yeah, exactly.
I'm telling you, I listen. I swear
They
to
were
God,
already
I
looking like
tried
that
this.
It's gonna
because
be
he got
niggas that's gonna
Meg.
want to see
Listen,
what
I
Meg's talking about now.
tried this. I tried this philosophy. I swear to God. I did it with my fucking close friends. When you show a bitch like I have motion and then I'm going to even put you in my close friends, they want to see what the fuck is hitting for.
I
And I'm
don't.
not Klay Thompson.
I don't.
Well, I know,
So,
but
I don't.
I
Women- a
wouldn't
lot of-
get
a lot of
you, but I
females
would get her.
aren't-
So at the end of the day,
Her is retarded.
no, but it's a lot
I
of
am
hers.
not.
It's a
No,
lot
it's a lot of hers trying to
It's a
tell
lot
you.
of
I
hers.
know because it's a lot
And
of
it's
birds.
bad.
Because
They
it's a
hers
lot
be
of
bad,
birds.
too.
Even
Because
in,
it's a lot of birds.
Group
I'm
chats,
just
like
telling you.
even in group chats, when a woman tells her friends about some good dick that they have,
As a-
bro, you better
listen.
watch how many friends you
Yeah, I
tell.
promise you.
And you better watch how you sell that good dick.
Because the first thing they gonna come at them, I heard about you.
I heard about your little thing you got between your legs.
Nah, I'm gonna stay away from you.
You're better than that Koofy boy.
I heard I don't gotta tell you nothing.
I tell you now.
You already knew what to do.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's why I don't tell nobody nothing. That's
I
weird.
See,
though.
that's what's so funny. I hear people say that all the time. I'm not calling you out, China. I promise I'm not. But people say that all the
Okay,
time.
I tell my guy friends,
But
you're
when
not
you
gonna
get
go hop
good-
on the
when
dick.
you get good dick, or when you
fuck?
get good pussy, you're going to tell somebody.
You're gonna tell a friend.
You're
yeah.
going to tell somebody. And once you tell one person,
Yeah.
It's over with.
And then don't let it be a bitch that kind of already don't like you a little bit.
That's what I'm saying.
So now she already like.
I would never do that.
I really don't like this bitch. Let me go see what it says.
She wouldn't know that. That's not the bitch to tell.
Come on.
But a lot of females are not like that though. A lot of females will sit there and
tell one girl that you know that he got good dick.
Never again.
I promise you, if anytime that nigga picture come up, I heard about this.
Yeah.
and look, you gonna start seeing the bitch in his likes.
No, like niggas do this, you know what I'm saying? Like I swear,
Double
I
tapping
tell your
the
nigga
fuck.
out every time you get some pussy, but if it is some kill,
we ain't talking about them.
No, you can't tell every nigga because you know it is a nigga that's like, you know.
It is niggas like
for real? What's our Instagram? What's our Instagram?
Niggas like that. But
so it's like
you do share with your nigga, you be like, bro, I have
somebody gotta know. So I can keep this to myself.
No facts. I can't. Like, I was gasping for air, bro. Like
my
I'm telling
socks
you.
was hanging.
I thought a nigga on the way home, right?
They got to get the condom on, like, nigga, she in the bathroom. She in the bathroom right now. What are you talking? Nigga, she in the bathroom right now.
Somebody got to know about this shit.
I love her, bro.
I'm getting a towel now.
I love her.
I think, and I don't want to be sexist, but I feel like women are. They'd be more likely to fuck behind to see good dick versus
No facts. I believe so, 100%.
And that's why you see, like, you don't even see niggas say, I don't fuck behind my friends. You see women post shit like, I'm not a friend fucker.
I would never. I would never. I give a fuck how many times we fell out.
I don't fuck my friends.
Way far down in the bottom.
I'm not gonna lie here. Women always talk about something like, I'm not like this. I do know women that ain't shit. You right. And I know women that be fucking niggas.
Boy, it takes 2 days.
Like, oh, so you know friends. So, but you know birds of a feather flock together. I'm not saying that they all the same, but I'm saying like you know a person. That person knows a person. It's a lot of bitches in your group.
How many females y'all know that literally will talk to it? Be like, I'm done with that bitch. You know that.
Exactly.
Do you know that?
I'm about to fight that bitch.
Exactly.
I told her I was
Find her nigga. Find her nigga.
We're gonna see for herself.
We're gonna see for herself. He fucked the whole crew.
That nigga in the middle. Y'all gotta chill.
Y'all
gotta chill.
I enough of the crew to know that shit is real. I'm sorry.
Not my bitch.
How many times
I fucked a crew?
How many times we didn't call niggas like, bro?
Maybe they was just passing
you like, nigga.
No,
I seen Tia.
He was Mac Daddy, all of them.
Different crews. Fuck the crew.
Listen, a nigga be like, bro, I was in the spot seeing Tia and Tamara. They don't even know, bro. I was over there like, oh, these bitches don't even know. I fucked them both. Like that shit happened so many times.
We talking like, oh, bro, I fucked with niggas be Eskimo brothers and shit. It'd be like, come on, bro. Like, yes. And it'd be like
Eskimo sisters.
Eskimo
I'm saying niggas be Eskimo brothers on chicks that like.
Well, what did they call that crew?
Oh, Eskimo sisters. Bitch, we Eskimo. Wait, let me find out what Eskimo. Let's talk about that later, bitch.
No, bitch, some girls be embarrassed. Like this one model. Oh damn! Don't clip this. This one model had rode with me to a model call. And she was talking to me about this nigga, and then I was just like, oh, you talk about the so-and-so? And she's like, yeah, but I'm gonna stop talking to him because he a liar. I'm like, but the dick was good, right? And she was like, what? I was like, yeah, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about?
He at home playing the game like, well, y'all on the story like, oh yeah,
first, and then but it was we weren't interlapping, but it was close after.
Do y'all give? I think we may have talked about this. Do y'all give everybody the same dick?
No.
No.
Oh, I was about to say I'm not giving nobody no dick.
I took some days off.
Pussy?
I took some days off for sure. Like meaning like I just knew
I don't
that I
fuck
didn't care about the results.
I'm not getting any.
No, but I know like niggas like as niggas will be like, I fucked her, but like she like I don't like her no more. And I'm like, damn, her friend, like wait,
and
then you'll go for a friend. Yeah, you'll go for a friend, and you were successful.
I'm sorry, I heard about you already.
No, we don't get that.
But she was feeling you for real.
But it's like
you
go for the friend. I'm plenty like I don't like you really that much. I go for the friend, and then as many successful times you can actually do that. Now it look bad on the women. Because you were able to, but they don't know that because they were being private.
Because men devalue you.
But they were being private.
Women devalue you too.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
That's if y'all fucking with the bottom of the barrel.
Yes, they do.
Or burnt.
No, you know how many times a nigga done like, one of your homeboys, hey, she cool? Yeah, nigga, go ahead, bro. Yeah, she cool. Yeah. Do you think with her?
Where's the devaluing? How are they bringing your value down?
That's what I'm saying. We will say she a good girl. She cool as fuck. Like
she cool as fuck.
Yeah. Like she got a little bit of daddy issues, but bro, once you get past that shit, bro,
how's that devaluing you?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not devaluing. We don't devalue.
That's what I just said. Right? Men devalue women.
I'm not mature enough to be with somebody that I know fuck with my niggas. Like,
oh yeah, I am. I'm definitely.
Would that devalue you as a man?
James.
I would never take a chick serious that fuck with one of my homies.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I can never cuff him. I can never cuff him.
It doesn't matter how long it's been.
Nope. I don't care if it was childhood.
I don't care if it was yesterday. What if your friend just liked them and they never had nothing going on?
No, you should have told me from the beginning.
Do you think it should be vice versa too?
Yeah.
What? I'm not following right
like
now.
If you know your friend like a dude, well, not y'all, but like if I knew my friend liked a dude, but they never had anything going on, and that was a while ago, and you know what I mean? It's what?
It's fair game to that person.
They never had nothing going on.
Yeah,
no, but you still got to check in with her.
But I knew she liked them. But I knew she liked them.
Did he like her back?
He didn't know he never knew about her.
She never like. She never. Yeah.
Sophie Lewis, they see, but
that's fair game.
But you still got to. I still would respectfully. I would say something.
Oh, sat on that dick and told her.
No, because most likely they're gonna say
later, like balls, like.
Hey, so
girl, I didn't know that serious. Exactly. You Sophie, though, he baby, like, what we doing? Like,
what we doing? He looking at me. Yeah.
He keep DMing me like
he on shit. He on shit.
He said he's an eater. Like
eater. He said the Cash App. We fucking like.
What the fuck? She waited 2 years.
He said he bad for shit. Like what time?
My lights was off. So like,
y'all had to like.
My lights was off.
Hey man, I always feel like if women want to fuck you, they gonna fuck you. Life is too short.
Yeah,
very true.
And they'll fight about it later.
That's very true.
Okay, and I need an eater.
But listen, I got into a small little back and forth with a girl I know, and it wasn't even a back and forth because
Scarlet.
No, listen, no, hell no. another Aquarius down the drain. But this is my thing. No, that's an example of Aquarius that was on some bullshit. Like I'm not gonna go into it.
Still laughing.
I ain't gonna go into it. But
Clip
no, this girl was Aquarius. It's funny. The girl was Aquarius. But anyway, I got into a little back and forth with this girl.
She would have definitely posted your ass on the text post.
But the crazy part, she did though. Like, no. I literally stopped fucking with her, and she blasted me. I'm glad we never fucked. Glad we never did anything.
Glad she get a pick of you dead asleep.
Like literally, like I'm like, yo, if you would have literally tried to blast anything about me, if we went there, and it's one of them things like, yo, I never did nothing to you. You mad because it didn't work out for me and you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that's the type of shit I'm talking about. It's just weird. But anyway, the chick I was kind of having a back and forth with, she was like, a bad bitch. I told a nigga, I was talking to 3 niggas, and he said that, can I be the 4th? Yeah. And then exactly. So I said,
talking ain't fucking.
So let me say
all right,
the whole
cook
thing.
It in. Go ahead.
He said, can I be the 4th? I said, well, yeah, you know. She was like, girls, y'all just. These niggas don't let them niggas waste your time. If they not coming with trying to take you out to eat, paying some bills, it's your world. I was like, I say, sound like a poo. He just a nigga that pay to get your attention. I said, niggas who really got motion don't have to do weird shit like that. Why he can't be that? He just want to fuck with a bad bitch. And I was like, girl, I'm telling you. That is a pimp nigga that is paying to be in your time, in your area. Yeah. You're talking about, I want, and he want to fuck probably. For sure. If he asked to be a 4th nigga on it, he wants to fuck, and he's gonna hit, and he's gonna move on. She's like, why he gotta be about sex? Why he just can't? He's not, I'm telling you, but
why
you're so
delusional.
Take you
serious though?
You're so delusional. You're gonna think because you a bad bitch. See, like it ain't many bad bitches out here.
The thing about women giving that type of advice is that you can't do what the next woman do.
Right.
Like every woman don't got the same type of motion. Like every woman got the same type of pussy. Like
no.
How she sell her shit, how she got her sex appeal going, she might be able to get that off.
No, I had before.
Not her. Oh. Just saying Jennifer. Like there are women.
I'm just saying,
there are women that don't got it, that really got
game, off my live,
that really got sex appeal, that you know what I'm saying, really can.
I'm about to hit you with your own mic. Smack your shit.
I'm sorry, Shay. Go ahead, cook.
You know,
I was just saying he can't even talk.
You said it. With sex appeal.
Some women just got it like that, where they gotta fuck every nigga that they fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And they could have 3, 4 niggas. You know what I'm saying? Ain't keep it tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily think that make you a poop. It's about how you go about it. You know what I'm saying? I would never say no lame shit like let me be the 4th.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. That
I would never say
the fact that he's a poop.
But it is some women that will, like, you know what I'm saying, let you know like you ain't the only nigga. You know what I'm saying?
It can never be me,
and that's cool. And she not about to lose no sleep.
I know. That's
goofy boy that don't know how to pussy.
Look, at the end of the day, bro. I listen. My thing is, I was telling her like, that's why I was trying to tell her a nigga's dad, and I didn't have to, and I agree with her. I didn't have to even comment on that, but we are, you know, familiar with each other. So I thought when she said that, I was like, all right, you know what? I don't even want to be offensive because you feel like you got it like that, and I'm not going to like say nothing about it.
Tell you don't.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Exactly. I'm like, it's your world. You're right. But in my head, I'm just kind of like, my intrusive thought came. I was like, that nigga's a lame nigga for what he just said, and he's a nigga that gives me that he has to do that to get in your presence. Why do you want to entertain a nigga? But at the end of the day, it's your world.
There's some niggas that like to short the process.
I never in my life had to do that.
No, I never.
So
had to do that
so one of them things was like, she was like, then she started ranting.
But we not ugly niggas. It's certain niggas like, and I'm not even trying to be arrogant. It's certain niggas that got to do certain shit.
I see that.
Like, let's just be real. And sometimes I've never done it, but if I ever got lazy or I wanted to cut the, you know what I'm saying?
Cut the corners of the shit. And then knowing like it's not a bitch. It's not a bitch I'm gonna take serious. So like, why would I even try to sit there? You want to go to lunch? You want to get IHOP? You want
boy calling me corny, but I done fucked this shit 3 times, and I only gave her $100 or $200, like, and I didn't have to go nowhere.
And I didn't even got to speak to the bitch again no more. I'm out of $200, and I had a good time.
Koofy boy got the draws first night. The same nigga that she Koofy boy didn't have to do nothing. None of that. I fucked easily that night and had my way.
Do that. Just like, you know what I'm saying? But
I wanted to say that to her, but I didn't want to ruin her world. Remember that.
He always wanted like a poot to us because he didn't have to do it.
I thought you said you're always gonna look like a poot to us.
No.
What did he do that made him a poot?
Because everybody got a different way about how they got to go about it. So I always look at niggas that spend money. Not the same. We always got to spend money to get the pussy. It's a way you go about it. So I never really niggas that lead with their wallet and lead with it. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, because if I had to think, I'm putting it on the dresser.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask y'all this. What if it's a chick that y'all like a person that lead with money? Because I always seen this example, like if like I see with like Zion or whatever, because he always getting caught up in some the chicks that be looking crazy, big asses.
No, for real.
He be taking care of them. And I'm like, what if he just buying a good time? Like, you know what I'm saying? And just so happens to be like, I don't want to take you serious. Let's just cut to the chase. I'm rich as fuck. I know you want money. You looking at me only because I got money. So when I give you a couple grand and I'm gonna just show you the door after the fact. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I just think it's the way it like we said, it's the way it's done. It's like, oh, I'm that nigga. If you come up kind of like, I'm that nigga, what's up? What's up? Like, I could take you and put you da-da-da-da, but this it for the day, da-da-da. You still kind of feel like, I feel like you still got your little shit.
Yeah.
Because you getting some ass at the end of the day. It's like, you got to remember what I said with old girl. She's claiming this nigga ain't getting no pussy. He just want to be around a bad bitch. If you not getting anything from her, I love it. I love just having conversations with bad bitches. But my point is, I got to give you more than you giving me. It's no reciprocity in this situation.
What if he's cool? Would he get out of it though?
I think that's lame.
I mean, but it don't matter what you think. No. That's my opinion on it. It's when I'm originally talking about it that that's a poop. That's when you're a poop.
But she also could be lying like a motherfucker too. She also could be entertaining this shit.
I mean, but is that not okay? Like old dude was talking about when he hopped in my conversation the other day. Is it not okay to just enjoy somebody's company?
Yeah, it is.
And if you are a genuinely generous
we both
person,
having like a good time.
Yeah, I'm not doing this because you fucking putting a gun to my head. I think that maybe like some people, like you say, you like to give experiences. Some people just like to shower you with, like, you know what I mean, spoil you. That's just how I am. You ain't got to be my girl. I just want to spoil you because you're a woman and you're in my presence, and that's what I want to do for you. So that makes me a poop, or that's just how I want to.
No. I understand because
you're
right. You just brought that up. I do love giving experiences to people I feel like deserve it. Like you're a girl that just niggas don't treat you right. I'm about to really make you like see that this. You don't have to deal with just anything. A nigga could do this and not try to, get something from you at the end of the day. But I do feel like I know that's going to come with her actually wanting to do more, and then I'm gonna be in that pocket with her or whatever. But if it's like it seemed like, oh yeah, I just went and got something to eat, that ain't my type. I don't even go for them kind of windows. That's I am trying to hit. You know what I'm saying? Like so that was kind of my idea. Like, to me, it just got to be reciprocity. It has to be something. I have to be getting something from this.
So can I ask a little question in there? What would be the reciprocity for y'all in those type of cases? If we are just spending time, what's the reciprocity?
See, that's like me, man. Honestly, I love the company of a bad bitch. So honestly,
I agree.
Pussy sometimes really be the cherry on top. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Again, especially if I ain't really invested nothing. Like, we going on no days. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna eat anyway. I eat nothing all day.
I feel like it's like that for both people. We were both gonna eat.
Yeah, like, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
you just decided to pay
until I start really courting you. You know what I'm saying? Where I want to take it there. But what I've learned or what I've noticed, like, if a woman like you, she's gonna want to fuck you 9 times out of 10. I'm just gonna be honest. Like when a woman, you got that first time when she first like get to know you, you're meeting, she be so enticed by you. That be most times. She's gonna act on that.
Yeah.
Now after that first month or two, if she start really seeing who you is, now you gotta work for it. Now you gotta probably not all cases because women gonna just no.
Yeah.
Some cases in 2026 when a woman like you and her pussy just she will fuck you first. And then I'm saying whatever comes because now she probably putting the pussy on you to try to keep you around now to see, you know what I'm saying?
Like, oh, this nigga got some.
She like
some,
you now. So you see that is usually the stage where you can tell now you got her on the hook a little bit. So you kind of like you gotta either act right or do whatever fuck.
Because one wrong thing.
Yeah.
It could take you right off the cliff.
I don't feel like that ever like right off the bat though. Like for certain women, like, you know, she's not the type to fuck around with, like, you know, I gotta handle this a certain type of way if I want to be in her space or whatever. Like she's strict or whatever.
To be honest with you, like I feel like even let's say I was in the presence of a woman, I feel like damn, I can't really play around with her.
I almost forgot.
I'm gonna be intentional, right? I'm be intentional about whatever it is I want. A lot of times I am very much upfront about a lot of stuff like I want. I even say like, yo, like, obviously it's when I was single and shit. I would be like, yo, like I don't really want nothing right now, like da da da. And then I would give you the opportunity to say I'm not looking for that. And that's cool. We can just have a good remainder in our evening and we can dip. I don't want you to ever leave the situation saying I hate him. He was a piece of shit. Da 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 da. So I'm gonna give you the opportunity to say I don't want to. I'm gonna opt out to this. But if you opt in, baby girl, you opt in. Yeah. Like this is the contract.
And that's what we get caught up in sometimes as men. Because I feel like sometimes like I'll tell you what it is from the beginning, and then it's like, okay, you start falling for me, but I'm like, remember what I told you? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Not in the place to
we
be
vibing,
there.
like, you know what I'm saying? We vibing.
That's what happens.
So it's like we
start
vibing.
overly doing it. You be like, you remember I told you from the beginning I didn't want. And you be like, so I gotta change.
You crazy.
So I gotta change my plan because you love me now.
Yeah, because I feel like sometimes too, like women are on the trajectory of being like, okay, well, I feel like I can change his mind a little bit. I kind of get him to like, you know, do it. I'm like, nah, baby girl, like it work. It do work sometimes. If you really vibing, you know, I'm vibing. Yeah, for sure.
And I'm not gonna say that's not a high percentage. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not a high percentage. She's gonna change your mind.
Unless you're a poop.
No. They're not. I mean,
second day, you're like, all right.
How many times have a woman changed her mind that when you thought I'm just gonna fuck her and she changed her mind and say I really like her? How many times have that?
How many times I would say?
I'll say 3 out of 3 or 4 out of.
No, Jay, you didn't answer my question.
Oh,
did you?
Sorry, one more time.
I don't know. Go ahead.
Stupid. I don't know. My point about how, like, you know, women want to fuck you like because she's going to do it early on. Like, how many times have you really fucked a woman that you didn't fuck like years later? Like,
I've done it before.
No, I'm not saying that's
I've done it before.
But most of the pussy that you got be, you know what I'm saying, when we first, not saying met each other, but early on in our relationship.
The early on stages,
It's rare that you fucked a girl like, that you've been this girl DMs for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done went on Facebook, y'all done got an Instagram, y'all done got the Twitter, like you still ain't cracked. If she wanted to fuck you, if she liked you like that, you would have fucked by now.
Man, I done got some shit late. Like
I was gonna say maybe
you made it around.
Yeah,
you did, but you was not in her first 100. It looked like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't at the top.
Oh my God.
I think I just hit her. Like sometimes you gotta. It be shit like this. Like they'll see you on social media. But when they ever see you in person, they see how
up from there.
It's
up from there. It's always up from there.
That's true.
And it's up, and you be like,
that's different. I'm not talking.
Now the responses be a little bit more.
Sometimes it don't even be like seeing you. Sometimes it's like a real human interaction because a lot of the times like the people that we present ourselves on, not even just that, like the person that we present ourselves as online don't always come off as like the person that you would like to present yourself as to a significant other. So then when if they actually get a chance to interact with you in person, they're like, oh, he's not even like that for real. Or, you know what I mean? Or he actually is like this, and he you know, he know how to.
That's true.
You know what I was doing for years? I'd beat a bitch DM down crazy, and then see my person be like, oh, what's up? And keep moving.
You gotta go talk though. I'd be scared as fucking niggas though. I'd be like, oh my God, there you go.
I'll say what's up.
Yeah, but what's up? Yeah,
but I will be indifferent. I agree. I'll be indifferent because now,
take her hand, kiss it.
Now I'm gonna let you know I'm not stunning you, and then we're gonna keep it pushing.
I would only do that if I was a dude. I would only do that if I seen it was like red. Like if I knew it was red. Like you know when they used to have no option for it to be red. Like I knew you seen my shit, and you multiple times seen my shit. But me on the female side, I would be scared of you.
You would be scared.
I would be, after I've ignored you multiple times, I do have a little bit of fear in my heart.
What, he gonna tee off on you?
I know you're still
niggas. Y'all know that niggas are crazy.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? So I've literally always felt like that, like since a kid. Like I was just like ignoring certain niggas. I'm like, if I see him in person, I don't know what he might do.
See, I would never know that feeling as a man, because like I see a bitch that I've been trying to see for how many. When I get to talk to her, I'm staring in her eyes like, "What's up?"
Exactly.
Most of the niggas
I'm
don't
licking
even
my lips.
speak.
I'm like, yeah. I'm him in real life.
Might throw a little cash in her face.
I'm like, yeah, you
With
beautiful.
cash in her face.
But have a blessed day though. You know what I mean?
What you want, a little rod on me?
I'm like, hey, yo, for the table. No table. All right, y'all have a good one.
Table of water.
No, I see you later though. I see you later type shit.
Yep. And then we gonna do like that. So then now you like,
but see that's
she
still
the
my
first
point,
bitch
though.
in your views.
So that means she's seen you now. So now she likes you. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like once a woman likes you, you know what I'm saying, whether it's because they ain't meet you yet or they ain't got to talk to you yet, heard your voice yet, seen how tall you are yet, like once a woman like you, for the most part, you don't got to do the work.
The most, yeah.
Yeah, like you really, the work that you do sometimes can, you know what I'm saying, you just got to fuck it up.
Yeah.
It's your job
It's
not
literally
to fuck it up.
It's literally like an alley-oop pass
She's
to where
giving
it's
it
like
to
you
you
catching it, you got to just dunk it at this point.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Whether it's taking her out, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, coming over, being
You just got to fall
you can do
through.
something so simple like, you know, send her lunch.
Yeah.
She can just something so now she can feel like, all right, now I'm just not giving them I wanted to, I was about to give it to him anyway.
Now
you know what
that
I'm
was
saying?
like, you work for it now, boy. Come on.
No, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
So
Yeah,
you
I
shouldn't
get
have to do 2-3 years. She broke up. She ain't got another nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She posts another. You and the close friends, you know what I'm saying, with the nigga. You like, damn, that's crazy.
It's
Like,
like, oh, you on a date, but I couldn't get a
you think
date.
it's gonna be you, huh?
And she just
You
read it
think
like,
one day-
we all been there before.
She literally reading it like, oh my God.
All right, let's go on the date.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
what I mean. Like to all my brothers, if you out there beating them DMs down, if she wanted to fuck you,
She would've
9
did it,
times
bro.
out of 10, especially in Cleveland, because niggas die every day.
Yes.
So that means she do not give a fuck if you die.
Exactly.
She don't care if you
That
die,
dick was
my
not
boy.
That dick was not worth enough. Like
She will unfollow you soon when
Get
you
off
die.
my
Like,
live, Randy.
finally, I get to unfollow this nigga. Thank God. He won't know. He won't know I unfollow. Thank God.
No, she's gonna post a screenshot.
Exactly.
Like, oh my God.
I was just ignoring him.
I got a question, y'all. This is like off topic, but like I think. This
Oh yeah, wait. Before we
Sugar.
move off the topic, don't be weird with them bitches when you see them in person either. Please.
No,
not.
I never
I'll
do.
never be rare.
I'm usually
Not y'all,
shit.
not y'all. I'm talking to
Hey, you
the
remember me?
viewers.
No, like, hey, you remember me? The nigga you been ignoring? All the lights? On the answer later.
I'm your number one fan, ain't I?
Bro, so, see?
See, look, the real man right here.
I see some other big mama. This is my God.
Yeah,
Bitches.
See these
Oh,
balls?
I thought you was showing dick. I thought. This is what I got.
Real crazy. See this? See this? I can't show you right now.
Look.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow.
All right. That's nasty, nigga. Go.
I see why I didn't ignore this nigga.
But
He don't shave.
I got a question. This is kind of a random question. I just want to know this because I thought about this the other day, and I was like, let me ask these niggas this. Have y'all ever paid it forward in the drive
absolutely.
before?
Yeah.
What's the
Wait, have I been the person to start it, or did I do it afterwards?
Well, you don't know what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
You don't
I don't know
if
who
you,
did
if,
anything.
who started it.
Yeah.
Like, have I been the person that paid it for it first for somebody? Like, you know what, I'm about to buy the
Yes.
person. No, I'll never initiate it.
Because what are we
Okay.
doing?
But I pulled up and it was like, hey, the person in front of you
So
took
you
care
paid
of their... Yeah, I kept it going.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you meant you kept it going.
No, I'm like, yeah. I
It's like,
took care
oh,
of
that
this
was
shit,
sweet.
yeah.
Thanks.
Oh my God! Alhamdulillah. I'm trying to go like.
Man, you wouldn't believe this.
Oh my God.
I was down to my last $18 too, right?
B, praise B. I'm about to go in.
Is it, could I add a cookie to that? Or I had shit.
Oh, even better. Slurry.
Right.
That's the car? Okay, yes. No, but I thought to myself, I never did that. And I seen my mother do it. My mother used to always do it. I seen my mother do it before, like just recently. And I was just like, you know, that's a weird little
She
experience I
initiated it?
never had to do
I
myself.
think so, yeah.
She initiated, paid it for it.
Oh, that's
And I was like, so what if you don't know they meal though? Like if you don't know how much they...
Fuck, you should, well, she ain't even asked.
No,
She,
no.
If you ain't asked, I mean, she ain't care.
Oh no,
got it like that.
she don't care. No,
Oh,
but I'm thinking to myself, there's always like, what do they got?
Yes, you can ask.
I don't know. I never started this, so I don't know.
You would
'Cause you
just
know, you go
ask.
to the drive-thru, you pay for
You
your
would just
shit.
say, "Can you like what's the total on the car
Yeah,
behind me?
me.
Can I pay for
It's
it?"
like $4.
I'm
like,
gonna do that.
Let me take care of that.
Next time I do, I'm gonna
About
just do it.
$32.89.
So let me ask you. So let me ask you
For
this.
real, Philly 8.
Let me ask you this: does it matter like if you look back and they like big as shit?
No.
Started with the.
You gonna be curious to see like what they look like a little bit. I gotta be a little curious. I'm sorry.
I just bought the fast.
Why? Because what's gonna happen?
Not even being fat. I'm just like,
no,
like if you like, you like look at it's like a family of 12 back there.
And that's why you ask the price.
I think that's
what they look like shouldn't matter.
Yeah, it should.
Because even if it's a
But I'm
family,
like-
what if one person getting something? Now you want told the whole.
Like,
So what if it's one fat person? They just like greedy, like, and they just like, they just look at
I'm like,
paying shit for you.
I'm like, just put the drink.
Throw in the water.
Super size me.
Switch to a diet. Switch to a diet up
Why did
there.
they get a small? Ask them.
I sit here and wait. Ask him real quick.
Go back to the thing.
I've never paid it forward initially, I said, but I had like when I was going into McDonald's one time, a homeless man like asked me, can I get him something to eat? So I'm like, bet, come on, I'm like, let's roll. So when I get in there, the nigga like kind of got a little.
Right. They always got with the big bag burger.
Come on, man.
They always get a little
it was
crazy.
a breakfast time. I'm like, I'm thinking the nigga about because when he first
Six
said it,
McMuffins.
I think he said something like something like you need me like a sandwich or something to eat. Like I'm like, yeah, man, can I let you some breakfast? Yeah. But when I got in there, the nigga was like, yeah, can I get like 2 or something? He was like, can I get an orange?
So what do you get?
Orange juice $8.
And I get out of hand.
I don't even get orange juice.
Beautiful morning.
I thought you was getting this wrong. Oh, you trying to run it up? You gonna run it up on me?
He don't hit the baby. Oh man, you done fucked up your blessing, man. You done fucked up your blessing, bro.
He's like, no, he can't run it up.
I only got enough for your sandwich, bro.
He's like, you was gonna run it up.
But I just did that. I was at Starbucks. I was doing some shit on my computer, and this lady, she was like, "Can I get some food?" And it's funny because she was like, I was like, no, I was honestly,
the iPad.
I felt no, for real, I felt bad because I was shining and I was looking good. So I was like, all right,
He looked over like, you said what?
He's like,
you said what? The keys to the Benz, to the BMW.
He said he better go in the back and get it. You see my chain?
My napkins out of the compartment.
And while you at it, just wipe the front off. Wipe the front off. Look, you got a little something in your nose.
Why you back?
No, but look, she said, I just wanted something to eat, but you probably busy. I said, no. I said, you asked me for some food. Anybody ever ask me for food, I'm gonna feed them. That's my rule.
I don't never know what it is.
I never decline.
I'm gonna let y'all know that is very true because I'd be like, Kyrie, I'm hungry. Can you please get me some food?
I never decline feeding
Kyrie
people.
better than me. I'm like,
no, I mean I do. I literally like if you did
what
say
you want to do for
Jay, Jay, if you asked me to like, could I like no look like
I don't need you to feed
no,
me.
but if you was like,
Nigga rather starve.
No, listen, if you said that, I would be like, I got you.
Shut up, Sid.
But in this situation, she seemed like she was like homeless situation type shit.
Had to be me.
So the part is said did this shit. But my point is like, she was like, I was like, what you want? So we at the Plaza on Theater. No, we on Plaza on Theater in
I know you're talking about
Warrensville. Yeah. So I'm like, what you want? She was like, now this is the issue. She pointed to some far ass shit, and I was like, "Baby, you're gonna have to be in the vicinity. Like, I don't got cash. I need you to be in the vicinity.
Run off with the
car. Like, I need you to be in the vicinity." She was like, "Well, Chipotle, we could." I like, "All right, cool." Went to Chipotle. I said, "Meet me around there." Cool. Went in Chipotle. She kind of did well too. She went over there. She got double steak,
meat, right?
Chicken.
Double steak.
She got guacamole cup. You know what I'm saying? I was like, "This is yo."
That's me.
So what do you say when they do that though?
I let her get it.
What was the total though?
It was like 26
on a bowl.
I let her have her thing.
Some bowl
bro.
and some guac and some chips.
I thought about it like this. That's all day. That's all day.
That's double protein.
She better eat for 2 days. The fuck?
To me, if she
He was like, so what you gonna see? Like, so we splitting that up down the middle.
Let me
Get me some vinaigrette.
Like cheese. Right.
I even told him, I said, get some more rice in there.
Right, yeah.
I was just like, get her some food because she might have to eat this all day. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even trip.
Does it matter how grateful they is though?
What you gonna
She
do?
wasn't even all that grateful.
Smack that shit
I
out
try
their
to work on that
hand.
because
You know
I
what
get
I
that from
mean?
my mother really bad. Like
Well,
my mother loves helping people,
Yeah.
but she don't like if you don't say thank you or she don't feel like you appreciate.
That's
it.
old school.
And I'm like, Ma, you supposed to do it for the love.
Yeah.
Like I don't care. You know how I am. And like, and she will send me home with some shit like. like, yeah, get this to Mimi or get this to, you know what I'm
And
saying?
she's like, what she say?
She say, thank you?
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
because I used to know nothing. I'm like, wow. Like, Mimi,
My mom was like that, too.
I'm going to give it to Mimi whenever she do like the most shit. She probably
Yeah.
like on the phone.
She like, oh my God, I just whooped the kids. Like, I'm
like, you tell mama
yeah,
thank you
exactly.
for those, like for the brown socks. She be like,
I just whooped the
I
kid.
forgot. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Some
So-
people ain't like that because this nigga said it like that. Like you could give him some, he be like, oh, good looking. But he might be happy inside. He just
Yeah, I try to show my
He not showing it. He be like,
appreciation,
oh yes, what's up?
but yeah. I also don't like, and it's just my thing.
It depends, though.
If
It
a
depends
homeless
on what it
person
is.
asks me for some money, I don't walk them into the store to make sure they buying food. Like I don't care if they about to get high, whatever you need to do to get through the next day, man. Here.
My heart was
That's
in
what I
me
told my
giving-
mom. I'm like,
that's
it
all
don't
that
matter
matter.
what they like. It don't matter at the
What
end
you
of the
about
day.
to do with it?
Right.
My
You
mom
can't stop
used to
them
be
at
like
the end
that.
of the
She'd be
day.
like,
My mom too.
yeah, she'd be like, go in there and then bring the receipt. I'm like, what you doing?
My mom's like, we don't know if they gonna get no crack with it.
Yeah, exactly. My mom was definitely like that,
Control
boy.
that, man.
Yeah,
We don't know. We don't know.
I'm
She's
gonna
like,
take
you
that shit right
about to buy
back.
no illegal shit with mine. Now I'm a part of the thing.
No,
I'm a part of the
Then
this
you
right.
right. Like everybody that's homeless not homeless because they do drugs. They got mental illnesses. You know what I'm saying? They like family just turned on them. But it's like even if you whatever you need, like man, as an adult now, and I see how hard life is.
Yeah.
But when I turn
You might
to
need that
vices
little bit of
here,
crack.
like, whatever your vice is, like, how dare I got an extra 90, you 95 cents away from getting that.
Yeah.
Just that little bit that you need. And here I go trying to buy you a burger.
Yeah.
And then preach to you on top of that.
So how do y'all feel about the ones that just like stand around the store all day?
Now that I be wondering, like,
Don't dry
sometimes-
beg.
So like when I go to Audis,
do that.
it's this nigga that hang out at Audis a lot. I'm
Up
like,
the way?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm starting to think like, man, because whenever niggas return they buggies, he
You get the
asks for
quarter. Yeah.
So one time, like he caught like 3-4 people right there. I'm like, that's $1 in like
Yeah.
5 seconds. I'm like, just in like
Yeah, that's $1 for sure. Yeah.
I start thinking like, how like you know what I'm
Nigga running
saying?
it
How
up.
often could he do that?
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying.
Some
So
niggas make a living off that.
I was about to say
Yeah,
he
like, we
making
know.
more than us an hour.
I'm gonna say, if he do that, because at some
Probably.
point I'm pretty sure he can't keep standing at that store because niggas I'm like, all right, man, I see you know.
They
So,
like,
but
nigga, I know what you
at
about.
some point though, it gotta be like, I'm like, yeah.
You got a pocket full of
Crazy-ass-
change.
I'm like, man, I would tell the nigga if I hit him too many times, like, man, no, I just seen you the other day, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, come on,
Jay,
come on, man.
Jay.
Like, you remember me? Like, you like,
Jay, he gonna take his pants off and hit you.
He like it's me, Jay, from the other day.
the same mistake. Like, I seen nigga 2 days ago, like, he was like, what's up, man? I'm about 50 cents short of a bus pass. Yo, what again today? You 50
Yeah,
cents short?
exactly.
Like,
You go to the same spot to the one for no prospect.
No, nigga hit me with that though. Like he didn't
Oh
remember.
my
He was
gosh.
so the nigga was so fucked that he didn't remember. He was just like, yo, he hit me with the same speech. I was like, yo, remember I hit you, the other day? He was like, and I was thankful then. I was like, you know what?
You gotta give it to him on that. Like, all right, bro.
There you go, bro.
You got me.
yeah, 55 cents short to get on the bus pass.
go ahead,
like,
bro.
come on, man.
I never said that.
Or what
I
about
never
that? I
said
wasn't
thank you.
thankful.
Or what about the ones that like they be like on the freeway passes, like where you
I
at
don't
the
really
thing?
take, no,
I give him a
They be looking too clean for me.
I don't do that.
No,
They be looking too clean, bro.
It's
If you at the freeway all day, I know you made money, so
Yeah.
I'm cool.
No, but listen, if you at the freeway, you are poor. You're
You're
homeless.
Some
You
of them
got
be
a spot.
clean though, like
On the freeway?
like you
You're
know,
right. They be
like,
having dogs and
like
shit.
on the west side, like you get off right on the west side right there, they be like low key
Right by the
clean.
airport
And they just,
area, too,
yeah, they be
yeah.
like they just be like the sign. They don't even look at you. They just look straight ahead like
No, I got a problem with the ones that got dogs. Why you putting a dog through that shit too?
that just to
That's
get
the
the heartstrings of
Here's
the
the
love
heartstrings.
animals.
Why
the-
you,
the-
why
the
you got a
the
dog?
animal lovers.
But then you hungry, but how you feed the dog?
Because the APL gives food to people for free.
Listen, if I'm
It's always a will in a way.
hungry, if I'm poor,
Don't
I'm
do
hungry.
You bitch, I'm not worried about no
said,
fucking
okay,
I'm hungry
dog.
dog.
enough.
To eat the dog.
Eat the dog. It's so many.
The dog got a missing arm.
I'm never hungry. It's so many options. That
Crazy.
Many
stomach-
options.
My stomach is touching my
I'm gonna
back
dump
every
the- I'm
day.
gonna dump
The dog just looking at you in the face.
I'm looking at me like, what we eating today? You.
They'll spit
I
you
mean,
up.
you, puppy.
No, it would be
Fuck outta
dumpster
here.
diving. I'll be doing way before I eat a dog.
Shit, eating
Nigga.
dog tips today, nigga. I'm
Dog
not
tips
playing
is
no game.
crazy. No,
Where you gonna get the barbecue sauce?
That's hilarious.
you're not cooking that. You're not seasoning that.
I'm doing that little thing. I'm doing that, putting them on a little wheel.
And your mom said,
I'm gonna put a little apple in his mouth.
dumpster dog is
Dog
crazy.
got an apple.
Dog
Big
apple.
old apple.
I'm
A
like,
rotten apple. He knows what's happening.
I'm like, today's the day.
Fuck that feather fan over an hour.
He saw the heat coming up. Nigga started talking.
Oh my God. Rap.
Oh my God.
Y'all are fucking crazy.
I'm dead as fuck. Nobody play about dogs, bro. I swear to God, you could kill a human. Dog is where you draw the
That's
line.
what Paul Mooney said. He said that shit a while ago. He said the fucking dog died. You don't give shit to the grandkids. Leave the dog millions of fucking dollars. The grandkids broke as fuck. Scruffy got $1 million.
A life insurance policy just for the dog.
Ridiculous, bro. But we gonna wrap up, y'all. All right, man. Y'all know, hit us up at Breakroom Talk on Instagram. Our individual, accounts are in the bio, so give us some love, show us some loves. We appreciate everybody who follow, support. You know what I'm saying? Share our shit. Anywhere you get your podcast and that, you can find us there. Except for iHeart, I think we still having a problem with that there. But at YouTube, if you want to see the videos and how we react to shit and how we do our thing on YouTube, follow us at Breakroom Talk. And this has been another edition of Breakroom Talk. We out.
Peace.
Bye. I'm a gang member.
Middle fingers to my haters. I kept it real, they couldn't take it. I'm addicted to grind, I can't shake it.